Okay, cool. So we are here with a good game of Annihilation in the Human Edge team tournament. We have Shock Army versus the, was it, Japanese Secessionist Army.
Yep, that is
Um,
correct.
we'll just walk through deployment. Shock Army chose to go first after winning the lieutenant role. They deployed. We got a camo marker here that's definitely not this guy's mine. We have a Bogmarie sniper. We have a camo marker here that's definitely not his mine. We have a regular with a combi rifle. We have a regular paramedic. We got a Orc Feuerbach, who are all in a core team, which I should have double checked distances. Yeah, good. So the paramedic can be fine being the leader. We also have a Peacemaker with an Oxbot, Peacemaker with an Oxbot, Camo Marker, EvoBot, Bulleteer, and then a Harris team of a Shock Army Machinist, who will be the leader, the Bogmarie HMG, and a Agnes Ferreira.
All right.
And in return, JSA has...
I've got Oyama, who's really nasty with the chain rifles. We've got a Domaro Forward Observer, deployed prone over here. Pangolin Deactivator. The Daiokai with a multi-marksman rifle, always fun. Light Shotgun Tanko with Blitzens. Flamen Spear Contender Blitzen. Flamen Spear Contender Tanko. Yojimbo with his cute little friend, Koala. A paramedic up here, prone, so he can't be seen. Chai Yakong flashball spot, prone, just hanging out in the middle. No reason why. Yurika Oda, her mine is over here.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Mysterious Camo Marker.
Mysterious Camo Marker.
Tanko with light shotgun, just like facing out, seeing down this direction. Pangolins over here, prone, and we've got a Domaru over here.
Yeah, and we're playing... Yeah, sorry, and I was gonna say
definitely not. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, this guy's definitely not your lieutenant.
Definitely not my lieutenant. Don't worry about it.
And Yugi decided not to put down a hold back model, also known as he deployed a hidden deployment model.
You know what? I just felt generous. I wanted to give you a handicap. I didn't want to put down extra model.
I held the extra model back. We're playing the doors as essentially when you move through them, you can decide whether they stay open or closed. So that's why the Tanko is standing kind of in the doorway with it open. And I think that's everything except for, would you like to strip some orders from a group?
I would like to strip some orders from your group. Actually, it's pretty simple for me. Which group is this Peacemaker in?
That Peacemaker is in group 2.
Alright, let's dock. Yeah, 2 orders from there.
You want to take 2 from there? Cool. So I'm left with 4 orders in that group. So I'm in an interesting situation here where you've kind of just locked down everywhere.
That does tend to be the JSA specialty, if you don't have hackers.
Yeah, I really should have... My other list has a regular hacker in the fire team instead of the Orc Feuerbach. I've kind of set up in this nice murder hallway, which essentially means you're very unlikely to move into this hallway with anyone.
I can't even smoke through it. It's very annoying.
You can't smoke through because you can. The Bogmarie will just have to shoot at you with a -6 if you put the smoke down first. But you know, with a 5-man link, you probably don't want that.
6 Sense is effective, so
6 Sense is only if you shoot back at him though.
Yeah.
So if you're just moving into your smoke and dodging, I wouldn't get the bonus. I'd still be at a -6.
I feel like trying to dodge all the way up would be epic, but also very, very inadvisable.
I believe in Yojimbo.
You know what? Maybe.
I guess we didn't actually discuss it. Can big guys go through the small doors?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Like, I think the doors are is slightly bigger than.
We'll count them all as, what is it, not narrow axis way, because narrow axis way is only
the wide
wide axis ways. Cool. Okay.
You can squeeze.
This is just me trying to think of. During your deployment, I was trying to figure out what to do, and I still am not sure. Just for the folks at home, the main concern is, I could come up to these doors, but if I stop close enough to a door, then the Tonkos are going to start dodging on 10s.
13s.
Well, 10 if out of line of fire, because Sixth Sense.
They've got Sixth Sense, right?
But Sixth Sense only triggers for ignoring the dodge penalty if you're targeted by an attack.
Oh, really? Did I
Yes.
get that rule wrong the whole time? All right, cool.
It's a weird thing. Is that so? It ignores stealth, and you ignore the -3 penalties from dodge, but the -3, but that part is Sixth Sense only is triggered. So one of the things you need for Sixth Sense to be triggered is you need to be the target of an attack, and then the ignoring stealth thing is kind of like on top of the normal effects from Sixth Sense. You ignore stealth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll double check that since we'll have time. But like, yeah, worst come to worst, I'm dodging on 50%. This is getting
it's
close.
a 50% chance he just dodges in with his Tonko, and then that model cannot activate again without being murdered by Tonko. They're monofilament. Cool.
Yep, monofilament and shock weapons.
Part of me is thinking that the correct response for what I should do is actually just set up super defensively. And let essentially spend my first turn to let you go and take your first turn.
This is like I have a face-off where like I don't want to roll against you, you don't want to roll against me.
It's the classic. Oh man, Oxbots are only Fizz 8. I was hoping they'd be Fizz 10 like other remotes.
Oh no.
That's whatever. You might need to eat a koala.
That's what they're there for. That's still 40%. It's not that bad.
Yeah. Well, I also do have an engineer right here. Okay. I think that's enough stalling.
And you ignore shocks. It doesn't care.
Yeah, that's enough stalling.
It's all right. Sometimes you get.
Tankos are armor 3.
Everybody who is a heavy infantry in this army is armor 3, except for the Daiokai, who is armor 5.
That means he might be able to survive a heavy flamethrower. Okay. Let's do something easy and quick. First order. Evo hacker puts up assisted fire on the bulleteer. Okay, cool. So far, so good. Now we just need to make sure the bulleteer. Let's make sure the bulleteer is deployed somewhere where he cannot be within chain rifle range.
I declare killer hack against the Evo hacker.
You can't get that close. What is this? Okay.
No, I cannot. That was a joke.
Let's start spending.
We need to switch off the grid.
Oh yeah, jeez. It's kind of funny how much I just ignore the grid's existence.
I think like you get so used to it. It's like okay, yeah. I guess that's that now.
If you don't mind, I want to check something quickly.
Yeah, no worries.
If a Silhouette 2 model was to be standing over there, this Bogmery standing could see it. Good. Okay. It's good to know. Good to check those lines of fire. Okay, so I already flipped an order for the bulleteer. Let's start moving him. So he'll move out 1.4 and then 4.6.
Oh, sorry. One little like ritual I forgot to do is like one of the pangolins have to be in group 1 and one of the pangolins have to be in group 2. I think right now they're both in group 1. So are you alright with me just recoloring this to red?
Yeah. So,
I made the list earlier, and
I thought one of them. Do you know what? Earlier, I thought one of them was red anyway, so I was already working under the assumption that one was in each. Okay, so bulleteer moves 6 to there. Does your hidden deployment guy want to react?
No, not quite yet.
No.
I'm biding my time.
I'm really feeling like there is a Oniwaban. It's like, how can you not? Honestly, I don't know how I haven't started playing JSA yet, because I've loved their models for so long. Okay, second half he'll move to here. You have no visors, right?
No visors.
Cool.
My visors are called chain rifles.
I'll spend an order on this bulleteer. He's gonna move 6 to here.
I do have EM grenades though, just as a reminder.
Yeah, that's fine. I know you can shoot things. If you really want to just start trying to spec fire grenades, that's fine. But
All
also,
right.
you can't spec fire into this room without one of these doors being opened. Otherwise, it's a
Yeah,
sealed
I'd
door.
have to like run through the room and like
Yeah. In which
because I want to
case,
be close enough anyway.
yeah. In which case, I might be shooting back at you. In which case, that's fine. Again,
All
you,
right.
grenades still
Because
suffer the -6. Any reactions to his move there?
nope, you're good.
Okay. So he's gonna move again. 0.5 and 1.5 to here. So now you can see that door, and he should be able to see if someone comes through this door. Although this person,
Keep in mind I can do stuff like dodge as well.
yeah, no.
All right, cool.
Either way, if someone is standing out here, I'll be able to at least
Yeah.
shoot at them.
Yeah, but if they go prone, that's where your trouble starts.
Yeah, well, if you go prone, there's actually, if you don't mind, I want to double check if there's a point right at this corner where he can see that door, just
Alright.
just to see if he can get.
I think you can.
Yeah, because then I can get
just
cover if someone comes through that door, because
exactly.
he's like on the corner of
And
this, so he's covered.
and you're
from
also just straight up further away, which you want to be in this case.
And I'm straight up further away, which I want to be. Yeah, because from this edge of the base, I can actually see that full door.
Yeah.
And facings, let's just do something like so. If your hidden guy is hiding right here, you deserve to just jump out behind him and kill him. So, okay, so that's 2 orders in that group. I think we're gonna move the Harris team next. Gonna start covering doors. Okay, so we're spending order in group 2. We will make. Who do I want the leader to be? I'll make the HMG the leader.
Mm-hmm.
And Agnes is just gonna crawl 2 inches to here. The Bog Marie is gonna move right to here, looking at that door. Here's probably good. He sees a good chunks of that door. Yeah, I don't think he'd be able to squeeze through on either side without him seeing at least a bit of a silhouette 2 base there. He's standing up. And the machinist will crawl 2 to here. Any reactions?
Nope.
Okay, machinist will crawl another 2 to here. The thing with this machinist is I always forget that he's actually a decent-ish gunfighter.
BS12 and mimetism.
He's BS12 and mimetism, so like he's not terrible.
Yeah.
He can see a little
basically
bit.
like
he can see to like there probably.
Yeah.
Realistically, his job in this fire team is Bog Marie can join. Machinists with Shock Army machinists can join Bog Marie fire teams, and Agnes can. So instead of needing to pay for 3 Bog Marie, I pay.
What, 30 points ish?
Oh, I think less.
Nice.
Agnes is Agnes is 14, and then I don't really care about giving you point information. Yeah, and then the machinist is 18. So it's
I was about to
30,
say actually.
Yeah, so 32 points. So the entire Harris is like 60 points or something.
That is very cheap.
Yeah,
that's nice.
Okay. Before is anyone else in group 1 going to want to go into suppression? No, because everyone else is like shotguns or is in a fire team. I'm gonna put the Bulletier into suppression. Any reactions?
Nope.
Darn it.
I shoot you with a sniper.
Well, I was just waiting to be like, the only one on boarding shotguns him. I was like, cool, perfect. You kill that guy.
Close combat.
Okay.
Yeah, like it would actually have been pretty tempting because it's an Oxbot and a Bulletier.
That is true. Well, if you were in a position, you could, yeah.
Yeah,
although the thing is, your Oniwabana is worth more than them, so.
Exactly, it's not a good. Yeah, I don't think it's a good trade.
Let's see. Koalas do not go off against camo markers.
Nope. So you can just move them until you don't feel that moving anymore.
I really feel like the core team's going to decide to just do good old nothing. So we have some orders in group 1 still.
I'm gonna really enjoy the scenario when this is reversed, where I'm the one who's like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
Where I've just set up the murder zones. Yeah.
Once you finish setting up the murder zone, I'll just be like, give me 5 minutes.
What gut does Yojimbo have? He's a +1 burst contender. Okay.
Plus one burst contender. So he's not actually good in close range.
Does he have a
fighting.
template? Oh, he's a nanopulsar though.
He is an impulsor. The main thing is he has smoke, and he can just zoom forward 8 inches and just wreck shit.
Yeah, that is nasty. Okay, so I'm going to try and set up this area to defend against him in case he starts driving. Since he'll drive up this way.
He'll drive up that way for sure.
So I will spend.
You could even like. Oh, I guess you couldn't open the door without it.
So if I open this door, the koala will go off. But what I can do is this Oxbot is going to just tuck into the cover of this door here.
And open that door.
And then this door is going to, and he's going to be opening this door.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. And then as part of that also the Peacemaker activates. And what we're going to do is the Peacemaker is going to be brave. And he is going to stand up. I was going to be like, oh, open this door to watch this hallway too. But I was like, I think this hallway's fine.
Yeah.
And the Peacemaker will stand up just so then Yojimbo can't just be like, I can dodge a flamethrower. Because then the shotgun, then he needs to at least be like, okay, shotgun.
Yeah.
And he is, I did check before, he is taller than that. Okay. They are lined up for a nanopulsaring, but again, it's all about...
But such is life. It's 18 points for 18 points and stopping Yojimbo. Pretty okay.
Okay. Group 1, I still have an order in Group 2. They're not going to use it. Does this hacker want to do... Sorry, does this camo marker want to do anything? Oh, he's in such a useless position. I don't want to reveal what he is, though. Who else is in second group? Evo hacker is not going to do anything. These guys don't need to do anything. Oh, I'm just going to waste an order in the group. Okay, going back to Group 1, I'll spend an order. I'm actually tempted to activate the fire team and do an initial coherency check with this paramedic who will be the fire team leader. She's 7 away from that person. So what she's going to do is I'm going to leave this door open. The first action is she is going to just crawl. Oh, that's being all weird. 2D measure, please. So she's just going to crawl to the edge here so that she is also looking down into that room, even while still prone. So if someone is to... She can probably... It looks like she can probably see...
Now you've set up 3 targets for nanopulsar.
Yes, but you'll need to decide, okay? You can't...
No, I gotta make the trade. Yeah, you're right.
She's high enough up.
Pain in the ass to get through this.
And I'm fine with that. And the nice thing is, she is the fire team leader. But... if
number
she
2
goes... Bog Marie has number 2 built in.
Yeah. Love number 2. It's so useful.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's really nice. Okay. And I'm going to spend an order in Group 2 on the Harris team. I'm going to make Agnes the leader. No, yes, Agnes will be the leader. No, this machinist will be the leader. Okay. Agnes is going to crawl over. You do have a Flammenspeer.
I do have a Flammenspeer, that is true.
This guy's just going to crawl over a bit, just so... Essentially, he can see the light here.
Yep.
I'm realizing now I made a huge mistake. Okay, no, that's fine. Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll just do that. That's that last order in that group. I assume no arrows.
No AR currently.
Okay, so midway line's about here. So we're gonna activate this camo marker.
Uh-oh.
And he will. Just trying to get a good eye on this koala because I don't want him to get koala'd. 3 orders. Okay.
I mean, you will 100% not get koala, but you could be within range to get koala.
Well, if I move 4 forward and then do something.
Yeah.
So he's gonna crawl forward 2 to here.
All right.
Any arrows
No
or
arrows.
people that want to declare delay so they can arrow?
No.
Okay.
No, you're never getting my ninja out.
Okay. You mean your Oniwaban? He's going
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's going to mystically spawn a camo marker.
Hmm? Oh, what could it be? I wonder.
This is a hacker, but it's
you do have a hacker. It's true.
It's a kill hacker.
You know.
And we're just gonna put a nice mine down.
Definitely outside of 8s.
We're just gonna put that here. You didn't infiltrate past half. I guess you could have been like right beside me. So actually, what he's gonna do is he's gonna put it down right here. Or no, he's gonna put it right here, just in case your guy was trying to chill out.
Do some sneaky bullshit.
I realized I have a line of dudes here for boarding shotgunning.
That is true. Oniwabans are scary when they get boarding shotgun.
Now, like these guys could at least shoot and kill her, but like, I don't want to deal with that.
Yeah.
And then
fair. Nobody should have to deal with that.
Facing will just be facing straight across like that. Have some more orders. 1. We'll spend an order on the blue peacemaker. So the peacemaker down in this room. We're going to activate them. His Oxbot's going to move to here. The intention is to essentially look to like the middle of this. He's going to slide. His goal is to see to like here, but not like down
but
to
not
the door.
out here. Okay.
Yeah. So like pretty much just to the end of that box, but not past that box.
All right. You're good.
I think his boss though is just going to chill here. What's up?
Okay. Just a heads up. I'm not sure if it's just me looking at it wrong, but these boxes might be blocking line of fire. So if you want to adjust your Batmary's positioning with your previous
No, that's that. Remember, I was checking earlier. If you're a silhouette 2 standing here.
So it would be across the box. All right, we're good.
Yeah, yeah. If you look, I can shoot. There's a.
Yeah. Okay.
Box.
That's good. Cool.
Yeah. So yeah, the peacemaker's there. This peacemaker's just watching. We've got 2 orders left. We're gonna spend an order on. Okay. I don't know if the Naga wants to get near that koala and die. So the Naga will. Does anyone else need an order in this group? Probably not. Peacemaker's in position. You're in position. I hate not using all my orders. You know what I mean?
Sometimes it be that way.
The Naga will. Crawl 2 to here. Yeah, he'll crawl 2 to there. Any reactions?
Nope. So you're watching this angle, yeah? The koala will go off if it can, because at this point I'm wondering.
Okay.
But other than that,
I think, do we check that now or do we check after I declare my thing?
It's unclear, so we can play it either way.
I think my understanding was you check now. Oh no, that's not it.
Cool.
2. Yeah, you're out.
Oh wait, hang on.
This is.
Am I measuring this wrong?
I think so. This is the boost radius, right? I can do the here. I'll do.
Yeah, it's right. Something went funky with 3D. So
Yeah.
you're good.
One thing, what you can do is do what I'm doing here, like this.
Ooh.
Where if you have 3D on, if you hold tab and then also hold shift, you get
nice. Okay. Yeah.
It's really handy on some of the maps where.
So it is a lot of slopes.
His second half is to put down another mine.
Keep checking those mines down.
Yeah, he never uses them all. And then last order, he'll recamo.
Alright. Seems good.
So he should be pushed right up against that wall from the last order. No, who knows? Which camo is he? He's the prone one. Okay, that's my turn. I'll call it. We'll see if it was effective or not.
Okay, we'll see.
I'm just happy because my normal approach in a situation like this would have been to just try and force my way forward.
And this is much more defensive. And at the end of the game, the only way you win here is like points, right?
Is murder, yeah. Well, and the thing is, it was all because of this koala. Without that koala,
made it very different.
Because without that koala, the thing I found on this table is, on the couple games I played on it, is if one person sets up in murder hallway and the other person just ignores it, then the person that controls murder hallway can just use it to do a straight line to the enemy deployment.
Straight line run. Yeah. That's why mines and koalas is so freaking important for this thing.
Well, koalas on this map are particularly good because of
so much stuff around.
They will find a way. The 8-inch auras. Yeah. I really wish I was playing my Toha list. For them playing in another tournament today that has just like all of the Pharaoh wear. Because I just keep all the doors shut and be like, oh man, it'd be really sucks if you're isolated and I'm doing wounds to you through walls.
Yeah, that would suck. I don't like that. All right, let me take a look at my fancy order pool.
Don't forget to add your second lieutenant order.
Oh yeah, yes. 7 orders in group 1 with an irregular order. Over here, I have 5 orders in group 2.
Who's the irregular order from? Oh, Yojimbo's irregular.
No. So there's an irregular for Yojimbo in group 2.
Yeah.
There's an irregular from Nekoyama.
Oh,
so I technically can run 10 orders with group 1.
He's NCO.
He's fancy.
Yeah, JSA between him and the sorry, not NCO, he's TAC aware. Between him being TAC aware, him having NCO, and then this guy having a lieutenant level 2, it's pretty. Yeah,
pretty weird.
And Tanko's being super cheap.
Super cheap. All right, I have some questions. If I just declare dodge with Oyama and like state prone going up the stairs, would you be able to see me?
If you're prone on top of here, I won't see you.
Yeah, I might do that then.
Even if I had been, I think if I had been standing, so like, if you're there and I'm standing here, I don't know if I'd even see you. Yeah.
See, I have like 2.
See, there I can't even see you prone.
Yeah. All right. So there we go. See, I have like 2 lines of thought right now. I could run down this way and just wreck the bullet here first. But EM grenades don't actually kill things, is the issue.
It's true, and I do have an engineer right here.
And your Bakmari is watching that door, and I don't think there's any way of like... Slicing? I guess I could just cautious move right past it. That's the way you get past it.
You can, as long as you don't end in zone of control. Well, actually, do you have stealth?
I have stealth, so they all have stealth, so it's like... It's fine on that front.
But you need to cautious move and also not end in like line of fire of the bulleteer or something, right?
Of the bulleteer.
So.
Which is why like I'm thinking a different approach might be more useful in this scenario.
I think you should run out and engage in the fight.
I'm not even joking. That's a perfect idea. I'm gonna do it
This
now.
is a fun game. I want the end of the last.
Yeah, I'm
samurai.
definitely fighting. I'm definitely fighting.
I think
I'm
this
just
should
figuring out
be.
which fight I'm taking.
I think this should be the end of the Last Samurai, not the beginning scene of the Last Samurai.
2.5 and
5.5.
5.5. And then is this 6? I don't want to find out if it's 6. I'm gonna roll a dodge for this dude.
Cool.
As the second part of the action. I succeeded.
Move your 4 inches.
4 inches up.
My invisible koalas go off. Haha.
Oh no, invisible koalas!
Except they wouldn't
Also
even go off
noticed-
because dodges don't provoke arrows anymore.
Jammers, though. Jammers, kids.
You still don't
Yeah,
provoke
watch out for
arrows when you dodge.
Alright, here's where it's gonna start getting a bit weird for me.
Let's do it. Come on, man.
Alright.
You bike right through that door.
I will bite through that door, but I'm gonna be smart about it.
Come on, Yojimbo. Stop being a coward. Get in there.
Here's what Yojimbo's going to do.
I love how long his katana is.
It's always bendy is the problem with it. I have the model, and it's just like bent all out of shape because of it.
He's a model that I've wanted to buy for so long, even though I don't play JSA. Okay.
Oof, hang on. Well, I've declared it and I've measured, so it's too late.
So 4.7.
4.7 over here.
Yeah.
You have an arrow with your oxbot, if you would like to make one.
Because the door is. Oh, so are you?
I'm not opening the door right now. I'm planning on opening the door by dodging in the next move.
Because
because
of 8 inches, yeah.
Yes. It's out of control.
Interesting, yeah. Because my guy.
Actually, Yojimbo would have to scoot back a bit because of the edges of these sides. But
yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I guess it wasn't fully clear. So my guy's only looking into this room. He's not looking through to this room.
Yeah. You're not looking. You're not gonna be able to see into that room.
Okay. Well, my oxbot might as well dodge, I guess.
All right.
What's your second half?
Wait, hang on. 1 second. I just need to make sure about this rules.
Actually, no. Sorry. My oxbot's just going to choose to idle and do nothing.
All right.
Because if he does nothing, then this peacemaker can shoot.
Oh, so they're linked in that way. Okay.
Yeah, but you can also just dodge through probably. So.
Okay. Mike, the question I had basically was like, if I open this armory door, can he see into this room?
No. That's what
right.
I'm saying. He did not want to look through into that room. He wants to just be seeing into this room.
Okay, cool. So that's gonna be a bit tricky, but I believe it's doable. So I'm gonna spend my second short skill, declaring a dodge.
Okay. Okay. Now the question is, can he get through that gap with 4 inches?
I believe so.
Yes, he can.
He can.
Yeah, it does not provoke new. And do you want the door open or closed behind you?
Yeah, allow me to consider this for a second. Yeah, the door's open.
Cool. I'll gizmo it up.
Thank you. All right, we're spending our NCO order.
Okay.
How many orders is this gonna take? And can I return to my previous state? I think it's roughly doable, so we'll try it and see how it goes.
So my guy's only seeing into this room, so you cannot shoot him from this room.
I cannot shoot him from that room. We're agreed on that. No worries.
Just so we're on this, I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
We'll see if my cunning plan works. We are going to. Basically, what I'm planning on doing is now that the doors are all open, I can just chuck grenades from the other side to disable the oxbot. And like sneak in and shoot a peacemaker to death.
That sounds good to me. Go ahead.
That guy moves forward.
Okay, so the fire team. Do you want me to start moving out, so getting rid of these prone markers for you?
Yes, please.
Oh no, not his. There we go.
Tanko move 6. I probably should have put down a crazy koala before I did this, but it's too late. Oyama's gonna hop onto this. Oh no, he has to walk down the long way.
Yeah, because otherwise you'll need to. If he wanted to, he could vault onto this and then vault down here if you want.
Too
late.
I think I think I'll leave it as this because it's just too much trouble.
Are they? They're 6-2? Yeah, cool.
They're 6-2.
Cool.
I'm just gonna scoot this way a bit.
Sounds good.
Tanko, Blitz, and Light Shotgun. Gonna stay over here.
I set up this nice welcoming party for you, and you're just not coming to say hi.
Thank you very much. So long, and thanks for all the fish.
That's rude, but I appreciate the
violence.
No, I was gonna say I appreciate the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy reference. So
as should we all. I'm gonna scoot the Daiokai back a bit because I want to remain in coherency with everyone.
Okay.
And I feel like it's a bit stretched out right now, so I'm gonna move the Tanko back too.
See, I was surprised you weren't just dodging for your second sword skill instead of moving, and then just everyone going further. I don't think
it's. I'm not sure if it's worth it right now, so I'm not gonna do it.
You have plenty of orders.
Yeah. I might need the orders to get back.
So coherency check, you're good. And
you're barely, but good. I'm good. Thankful I made my
He's a fat base, so like from this side of the base you're barely in, but from this side you're very much in.
That's the power of the fat base, huh?
The fat here. Let me just loot. Nope, sorry.
Okay, all right. This is the second lieutenant order we're spending.
Yeah.
That guy's still linking leader. Don't mark forward for 6. Daiokai moves 4.
He's a slow guy.
He's just clunky, man. He moves, but he moves slow. The Tankos are gonna just kind of get out the way. Because this is the Domaru's hour, not the Tanko hour. I'm actually gonna take you up on that dodge. I'm only gonna dodge with Oyama and Domaru. Oyama first. Succeeds. And then Tanko, other Domaru. No. Fails. That's all right.
Do any of these guys have bonuses to their dodges? No, just
no.
We're
not filthy Teutons. We'll spend Oyama's irregular order. So I spent 2 orders so far to get myself here.
You've spent 0 actual orders, just lieutenant orders.
No, don't worry about it. Moving 6 up here. Tanko is going to move up a bit, but really I just want them around for coherency purposes. I want them to actually be close because I don't think anyone else is going to be doing the work here. Alright. Daiokai is going to scoot 3 over here. Yeah. Second part of the order, we're going to keep dodging. Because I only need one of them to get there. I just need to succeed on one of these rolls. Oyama's first, and then the dude.
That other guy does not want to dodge.
He's just like, no, not today. I do not like dodging. I do not like green eggs and ham.
Nice.
Alright, I don't care about the rest of them because they've got 6 and 4 movements, so it's fine. Spending an actual regular order now. Making me spend so many orders just to chuck an EM grenade.
Wait, did you not need to spend a regular order yet?
Yeah, I spent 2 lieutenant orders and 1 tactical order.
Oh yeah, attack aware. I was like, wait, you didn't. It's like you've moved 3 times.
Don't worry about it.
Are you sure Oyama doesn't want to come into the room? I think he wants to come. No,
I appreciate the offer. I too enjoy some homely rooms, but this is not the case where.
But it's nice. It's nice and toasty in here, especially if Oyama just walks a little bit forward into the room.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Oyama's we Domaru have perfect internal heating unit.
But he has no helmet on though. His head might get cold.
Yeah, I gotta worry about it.
Okay, is that your first skill?
That's for short skill. Second short skill. I'm just gonna scoot people a bit closer. And then we'll see where we're at once I've completed my movement. Because the other thing I can do now is have Oyama right behind Yojimbo. By being prone and just chucking grenades all the way. And 2 over here. Alright. We're all within coherency, which is good. We'll spend our actual regular order now. And I am going to place
Specfire
EM grenade.
Okay, Oxbot dodges.
I want to see. I want to see if I can get both of them, but I don't think I can.
You won't.
So I'll just chuck it over here.
Cool.
All right.
I dodge.
All right.
Come on,
I will declare.
I failed. What are the odds?
Yeah. Why am I saying I've already declared the spec?
Yeah,
That is, I believe, a failure.
Yep, you're over 8.
We are within
Oh, wait.
8, 14, plus 3, plus 3. We cancel. Oh, no, that's a success.
No, I said
because I'm 14.
You're over 8.
No, you measure from the
Oh,
point
yeah,
of
you're
the...
spec firing to there. What was
So,
the guy?
yeah,
So
that
that's a
succeeds.
success.
Make 2 EM saves.
Cool. I'm isolated and immobilized. Isolated doesn't really do anything to him, but immobilized does.
Yep.
Immobilized B.
Still, Remy keeps the heavy shotgun unit like as a problem for me. Because I need to check that on 8s, I believe, if I can get close enough to grab that template off him. The paramedic can't see Yojimbo, right?
Pop your silhouette.
All right. Oh dear.
Okay, no, I can see that. Cool.
You can?
It's hard to...
Cool.
I'm trying to get a check. I'm just going to do a line. Yeah, it looks like there is a line to him.
Yeah, just barely. All right, cool.
Just smoke out, man. You're
I'm
Jimbo.
really tempted to actually do that now. Because I've got 5 orders in the other group. So I'm going to spend 1.
Yeah, because he's in the second group, right?
Yeah, there's no shock ammunition here, right? No.
No.
Alright. Yojimbo's going to move a bit weird. He's going to move over here. And then down this corner. Ooh. You can still template me anyway. Is that right?
Technically, pop your silhouette?
Yeah, I think so, because this is smaller than this, so...
I could, but... depends if I think that's in range. It would be... It's a small template, right?
Yeah.
So I'm actually not sure, because that's like 8.3...
I think you've got the template, because if I'm here, you'll be able to select template from above. You'll be able to angle it above. But
Maybe.
That's fine.
Okay, so that's your move?
I'm just gonna stay here where I am done.
Just gonna stay where you are?
Yeah.
Okay. You can pop your silhouette off.
Arrows.
So shoot with heavy shotgun. And reset.
Can you do a different thing for peripherals?
No, I can't. So shoot and nothing.
Alright.
He tries to shoot, but he can't activate.
Yojimbo is gonna chuck a smoke down over here.
Okay. Do you want to do that roll first, then, because I compare to you?
Yeah. Sure.
Obviously in 0. Does he have mimetism or anything?
No.
Okay, so
he's just like...
So I'll need a 12 on the Peacemaker, and then
a 15.
No, 18. 5-man link.
Yes, I forgot about 5. Oh, geez, I made a mistake there then.
Okay, heavy shotgun in hit mode. On a 12, does not beat your 10, and then 2 shots on 18.
Those 2 shots. You done fucked up.
1 hit.
All right.
Smoke does not go down.
Saves it.
Cool.
I will guts 2 inches this way then.
Smart.
Out of line of sight of the paramedic. Ooh, can I actually? It's kind of sloped here.
No, I don't think, because you're on the box.
Cool. We'll leave Yojimbo as this then.
Okay.
We tried it. It didn't work. We need a different solution.
You can try it.
I'm going to throw a regular order on Oyama.
Yeah.
We are going to...
Chuck an EM
There's 2 ways I could do this. I could either get closer to chuck an EM grenade by moving, but I can't cautious move with dog spot in a way. Oh, what am I thinking?
What?
I'm a dumbass. At this point, I can just shoot you with the Daiokai.
No, you can't.
I'd have to run into a room to do it.
Oh yeah, you have to. If you enter the room, you can.
Yeah, I'd be able to enter the room and shoot the Peacemaker while keeping out of line of sight of the paramedic, I believe.
Yeah. Actually, it's interesting that if he can fit in the doorway. Actually, no, because if he moves over there, you can just stand right here, saying that you're seeing through.
Saying seeing through. Yeah. So we'll spend an order. will do the Daiokai. He is not close enough to move quite yet.
No.
Maybe I should have activated Neko. Everybody else is gonna stay where they are. I'm gonna just check Tanko's movement range to 6 here. So it's gonna move 2 back. And then over here. Just so that we are able to get home quickly. Alright. Wait, I haven't spent that order. Spending another order on that group. Daiokai is the linking leader. We are gonna move over here. Oyama's running back. Oh, Oyama should have ran back in the last order.
That's fine.
Yeah. Oyama's gonna stay. Yeah, I'm prepping. Gotta get home.
You're spending the orders to retreat back to your little hidey hole. Is what you're.
Yeah, you gotta retreat sometimes.
I like the idea of you run out, kill a peacemaker, and then run away.
And run back in. Yeah. He moved. Yeah, I can't remember how much he moved, so he stays where he is.
Okay. Still no arrows.
Your reaction?
I think you need to get into the door frame itself to be able to.
Oh yeah, the Daiokai had the movement.
He hit it. He hit it, then moved back.
Yeah.
Basically,
I don't, because he was around here. I don't remember where exactly was. I would have moved back, but I don't remember where he was.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna leave him at the doorway because he was around here.
So you got cover from the door frame. So I'd be on a 9, or I can dodge on a 12. This is hard. Sorry, dodge on a 10. No, I'll shoot you. Heavy shotgun. Let's do this.
Alright, cool. I'll shoot you back.
Inside 16.
I'm gonna declare. Do you have armor?
1.
No, but I think that's the only thing I can use anyway. So AP shock.
And you are just in range of your other guys. Can I crit on a 9? Nope.
Alright, so take 3 hits. Your machinist is close by it. Don't worry about it.
Damage is 14.
14.
So I'm +4, so that's 2 wounds.
Yeah.
So unconscious level 2. And now this is Oxbot is disconnected. Okay. If the game stays how it is, I think you still don't win. I think you need to kill 75 points before you get any points for killing. Yes. I just love if our game ends up being 0-0 because neither of us wants to try.
We're just cowards.
We're both just too afraid of being the first one to jump out. We both have our proverbial bricks behind walls.
I'm just wondering if I should stay out of position now. No, it's a bit too much of risk. So I'll spend a regular. Well, before that, we'll spend an order on Yojin Bob.
Okay.
Now that the Peacemaker is dealt with.
Yeah. Yeah, that bastard. Although, is he dealt with? Because there's a door right here, and I have a machinist right here.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out if I want to run in to CC it. Or do some other nonsense. Yeah, not enough orders this turn, so we're going to start retreating. Yojimbo's going to move 8 down this way.
Okay. I'll shoot you with the regular.
Alright, I'm going to chuck a smoke grenade.
Okay.
I'm going to chuck it so it doesn't touch the Oxbot. Because if I've got spare orders, I might as well just kill it.
Fair enough. Well, he can't do anything anyways because he's disconnected. Okay, let's do this. What am I rolling against? 2 shots on 18.
2, so you're good.
Take
a hit.
Only 1 hit.
So I'm not dead at least.
Your NWI.
1 wound on you, Jimbo.
He's NWI though, right? Not.
Yeah, he's NWI. So he's. Oh yeah. I'm gonna represent it with a wound, but we know what it is.
No, there. I got you an NWI token. That way I don't forget.
Regular on the other group.
Cowards.
Moving
Thought
6
you were
inches
supposed to
down this
have
way.
courage.
I did have courage. I went and dealt with a peacemaker, and now I'm following commands and retreating.
The sad thing is I'm gonna end up healing that peacemaker, and this entire turn is gonna result in the entire
not very much.
It's gonna be like, and on my second turn, I'm also just gonna do nothing. I'm just gonna like essentially just hide. Gosh, you have so
I'm gonna
many orders.
check the courage that yokai back for. I might just have to dump, spend command tokens and dump orders into one pool, and just run up with it instead to actually get shit done.
I was thinking about that too, because I have 2 split pools. In some ways, if you had killed more things, it would be easier for me. Like, nah, we're just gonna dump that pool.
Yeah, so I know everybody was in coherency at the start. They moved 6, I moved 8. So everybody should remain in coherency, but I'm kind of paranoid.
Who's the leader?
That yokai still.
Well, we can double check. Is this the end of the...
Yeah, 1 second. I'm just wondering if I want to move the Tanko with Flamin' Spear up a bit. I think I can, because he's actually not going to be doing much. So he's going to move 2 up, and that's it.
And yeah, you still would have been fine.
Moving with the Daiokai again. 4 inches.
Who's the leader?
We will keep it... we should change it up. I'm going to declare the Tanko Light Shotgun the leader for now.
Ah, it looks like you won't get back all the way to your hidey hole.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. I've got 16 inches of movement.
I was really hoping the spec firing was going to take more orders.
On 14s, it's pretty good.
I will say, just for next time, I'm pretty sure the way spec firing works, you choose a point and
yeah,
then
you
decide. So when you wouldn't have been able to have checked to see if you could put one here that would hit both of these guys.
Yeah, that's the thing with N4. It's weird. They just say place the temple down instead of choose a point.
Yeah, but I thought they clarified. Like I know they clarified it for like smoke, where you choose a point, not a template.
Oh, okay. I'll have to check the FAQ again. Daiokai has moved already, because otherwise I wouldn't be paranoid.
Yeah.
6 up over here. Six over here.
Mm-hmm.
6 over here.
Mm-hmm.
And 6 over here. Now the question is, do I dodge? Tanko Light Shotgun is over here. If I dodge, I'll be up here, and then I should be within 8s to get up here. Yeah, I'm going to declare dodge. So we will start with the front Tanko, then the back Tanko, Oyama, the Tomaru, then the Daiokai. Flamin' Spear Tanko passes. Other Tanko passes. Passes. Forward Observer fails. That's fine. And the Daiokai passes. So Daiokai only dodges 2 inches, unfortunately. Oyama, though, is going to see if he can run all the way up here. He cannot, so he'll stay over here. Domaru forward does not get the move. Yeah, that's
it looks like his base is a bit too big for that green box to stand up there.
Oh. Well, I can just be down here and like hop up.
Yeah, it's just you can't end somewhere where your base is too wide to stand. Oh, you have 1 order after this. For some reason, I thought.
Yeah, exactly. Daiokai started to move.
That's weird. I thought you didn't
Tanko,
have
blah
enough
blah
orders
blah.
to get back.
All right. Tanko with like shotgun blitzen is gonna scoot 3 inches down this way. All right. Final order. And it's a doozy. We are gonna move.
For some reason, I thought you had 1 less order. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I already spent the 1 when I was moving. We are gonna declare this Tanko Light Shotgun Blitzen as the core leader still.
Mm-hmm.
The problem will be the Dire guy. Oyama's gonna move 1 inch up here. And then
You're just cool.
5 inches over here.
Okay.
Tanko will stay exactly where it is. Tomaru F forward observer.
Mm-hmm.
We'll move down 5 inches over here.
Mm-hmm.
Daioka is actually kind of in trouble.
Good.
We are gonna scoot him. Where could he go which he could be relatively safe? For over here, I think. And then for the second part of that order, I'm gonna declare. I could just move. Yeah, I'm just gonna move.
Okay.
So the Marfo observer is gonna go prone.
Mm-hmm.
Oyama is gonna chuck 2 inches over here. Daiokai is going to scoot. Well, the Tankos is gonna go prone.
I will say, for the purposes of this video, this is a boring game so far. It's just like, okay, no, we're back.
I tried to make it exciting, but you just had to put the paramedic there.
Well, yeah, because otherwise you would have just ran through here and murdered me.
You don't bring your facts and logic here.
I'm glad I saw that.
Nobody's interested in facts and logic.
The real question for me is whether I spend the orders to make the machinist actually go and heal this guy, or if I just shoot 2 gizmo kits into him.
You shoot. Yeah. Oh, but you could fix it. Because if you don't fix it, you'll be forced to come into me.
Or I just need to put more things watching this room.
Yeah, you just add to defensive. Hang on, yeah, let me just check some movement situations. I placed this pangolin wrong. I'm gonna move back. Oh, where's the machinist? Over there, huh?
Yeah, right here.
All right. The Oxbot is disconnected, so it can't react, right?
No.
All right. Well, let me make your life just a bit more difficult then. Yojimbo's gonna move 5 up, and then 3 back. Hang on, which one am I doing first?
I don't know.
I'm doing that first, I believe. I'm gonna put down a crazy koala.
Okay. Place it.
From here up over. Can I put it on top of the panoply? Is the base small enough? I think it's an exact fit.
No, I think it hangs over a bit because the panoply curve. Yeah, because if you see the panoply's not.
Oh,
flat,
so yeah, okay, so you're not considered solid. All right. We knew this was 11 inches, so I'm pretty confident I can just stick it
right there.
Right over here.
Okay, let's check. That is over 8. Oh wait, so
from the middle.
Yeah, because you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's over.
That's fine.
Cool. So
I should have probably shot at the Oxbot first. All right.
Well,
next order.
Now he's out of koalas.
I'm gonna move up. Oxbots are worth points as well, right?
I guess. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move up. See the Oxbots. Run back. 3-5.
That's one of the weird things. I'm not sure how it actually works for scoring. I don't think they are, because.
I feel like I should shoot it anyway, just so you can't suicide it.
Just so I don't just heal him and then get him going again. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna chuck 2 dice at the Oxbot. Make
2 hits.
I'm in. Yeah, so I think
You're on flat ballistic skill.
Zeros. Yeah. No, and then -3 for cover because it's outside of 8, and this is within 8, I believe.
Yeah, but
hey, hang on a second. If this door is within 8, shouldn't the koala also be within 8?
No, so it was the same as when we were checking. Remember with Neko and his grenade, it was more than 8. Yeah, it's 8. It's just outside of 8. To get
okay, so I do get that plus. All right, yeah. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Make 4 saves.
Well, also you can. Yeah. So.
And then we'll spend the final order just scooting Yojimbo back into cover.
It's damage 13 on this?
Yep.
That's right. I don't need to worry about him. He's gone.
He did.
Yeah, I don't think they're worth points because it's not like I get extra
Yeah.
points. If it ends up
If it
mattering,
doesn't say anything, yeah, we'll check. But I doubt it'll matter because we still got 2 more turns to go. All right. It is back to you now, good sir.
okay.
My positioning is slightly off, but overall, okay
So
still.
I'm down 1 order in Group 2. But now I have 2 more orders in Group 1. Aha.
True.
Ugh. Like my entire fire team just ends up sitting here like the entire game doing nothing because of.
I suspect that's what's about to happen.
The question is, do I now spend just a bunch of orders? Do I spend a bunch of command tokens and just be like, screw it, Group 2 is more useful this game. We're going to switch all the orders to Group 2. Which 3 would I flip to Group 2? Can't flip any of the fire team. So I'd need to flip every one of use in Group 1 to Group 2. In which case it's like, well then I'm not using any of the Group 1 orders.
Now that the Oxbot is dead, I'm feeling a lot better. Even if like it's a minuscule amount of damage.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide if it's probably still worth it to heal that Peacemaker. You're hidden so goddamn well.
Yeah, that's the hope.
I'm glad you didn't get that koala was too far though. That was.
Yeah, the koala would have wrecked face.
The problem is your guys are too heavy for me to like do normal throwaway tactics where to try and actually get kills.
Because I can just like chain rifle you twice or shotgun you twice and like
and you'll probably make your saves, yeah. I could try doing something cheeky with the Peacemaker. Yeah. That's probably what we're gonna do for Group 1. Do I want to bother moving the engineer and try engineering? Yeah, because I do want that Peacemaker up. So I'm going to start. I'll make the engineer the leader. And he will move forward to here. Let me just move the blue.
If this game ends on like well, it doesn't matter. We need to actually kill more than 4 points.
We need to kill 75 points worth of stuff, otherwise nothing happens.
Nothing happens. This is very funny.
Okay. Reactions?
None.
Cool. He will... Okay, this door's gonna open. Yeah, I'll leave it open, why not? And he will...
Here's me hoping you fail. Come on, do it.
He's gonna move over to here standing. This is the second half of that. And she'll just crawl over too. And a coherency check.
Good.
Okay, so we can get 2 further than where she is now. Good to know. Okay. Next order. He is gonna drop prone.
Good range. First 2.
Well, first he's gonna drop prone. Oh, I lost my Harris leader token somewhere. He's the leader, obviously. I don't know if it's worth the extra orders for him to climb all the way down. You know what I mean?
I think it's a better. I guess it's good odds to hit is the thing.
Yeah.
You're on like 15
and then it's a 50-50 to on one of them to get back up.
It's still kind of iffy, but like if you climb it down, it's whip shelf.
I just want to see how tall this ladder is. So the ladder's 3.3. Yeah, it's whip 12, so I'm probably gonna end up using command tokens.
Yeah.
Worst case,
at that point.
back up. So
yeah. Go ahead.
she's just going to move 2, because that'll be exactly where the end of the 8 inches is, based off of what we had checked before. Cool. And the HMG is going to move back to here. And now we're taking the shots. Let's do it.
Right.
Come on. Okay, 2 hits. That's what we needed to see.
25% chance of just dying.
Ah, he's fine.
But you're good. He's fine.
He's like, but where's my bot?
Where's your bot?
Where's my bot?
There is no bot.
Okay. I'm going to spend another order on the Harris team. He will... Agnes will be the leader, because they should be at exactly 8. Or they should have been exactly 8.
Oh.
Because they were...
They were in coherence. Yeah, don't worry about
she
it.
only moved 2, so here, I'll just nudge him back a bit, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not going to squibble about 0.1 of an inch
So
in this case.
He's going to essentially crawl 2. He's going to move over to here. Okay. He'll go a little bit further just so he's back into his door watching position.
Mm-hmm.
But now this guy can help join in the watching of the room game.
Yeah.
Now that the Peacemaker lost his buddy.
Peacemaker. That's just more points in the room I can kill.
Yeah, but they're still spread out.
I, for one, welcome this.
They're more spread out now. Okay. I do need to try and put some pressure on you, I think.
Probably.
The nice thing, though, is now Yojimbo is down a wound. So he needs to be more careful. Like, he got lucky getting out of that without dying.
Yeah, for sure. I had forgotten that she was in part of the Link team, and that was an issue.
She's literally the core leader.
Yeah. Probably should have just nano pulsed her.
You could have, but then the core team would still be alive on the Bogmarie.
Sure, but the paramedic is down, which is actually pretty big in this specific game.
In this healing, yeah. Because I just regained 20 points right now. Did I spend an order? I did not. I think what I'm going to do is the Peacemaker is going to activate, and the Peacemaker is going to move up to take the position of his little buddy.
All right.
Because the door is still open. So he's not looking through to this room, but he's looking into this room.
Okay, so he is... Wait. He is looking... Wait, which room?
He's not counting as being in this room, so he can only see this room, but not this room.
All right, cool.
Essentially, so that if you go in there, he'll be in good range or template range.
All right, awesome.
And these guys, if, say, a Yojimbo comes through that door because of how big he is, they'll both see him.
I just need to move a smaller unit there.
Yeah, but then the small unit's still facing the Peacemaker.
Okay.
Part of me is tempted to make him burst to an ARO using my Evo.
I think that would actually be very useful, given the circumstances.
I'd lose marksmanship on the bullets here.
Yeah, but I'm... Yeah, it depends.
You're unlikely to try and fight there. I'll decide. That's. I still have one order in the second group for the Evo hacker.
Yeah, so you decide later.
I miss the good old days where the Evos could just be like, all things with repeaters are burst 2 now. That was nice. Okay, we're gonna spend an order on this Peacemaker. I think it's time to try and do a push onto you.
Yep.
Except you dodge really well. You dodge on like 14. So me throwing a heavy flamethrower at you is gonna do probably absolutely nothing. Does this guy have a template weapon?
No templates. Flamin' Spears and contenders for him.
Okay, Peacemaker, let's do this. 3.3, 2.7, 1, 5. Okay, reactions?
Nope.
2D measure. 3.3 inch. Yep. 0.7. We'll just move up 3 because I'm worried about coherency. Check coherency. 6.3. Okay. Spend another order on them. And we'll move up 6 there. I'm just going to shut these walkways for now.
Yep.
And we'll go... 6.
Oh, it's time for some dodge revolution.
6 to here.
All right.
Reaction?
Dodging.
Okay. This peacemaker
With
move
everybody.
4 to here.
Everybody's dodging.
And this guy can dodge 4 inches?
3 inches.
3 inches, okay. So
Yep.
I'll just move over to here then, because that should be more than 3 away from you. Okay.
All right.
Reactions.
Oyama's gonna dodge. Tanko's gonna dodge, and Tanko with Blitz and Light Shotgun's gonna dodge. What's that with Oyama?
Yeah, we'll double check 8 inches. But
So it's
yeah, you're in 8.
Tanko,
You're
Flamin'
in
Spear succeeds, and Tanko Light Shotgun
8. Just double
fails
check.
it. All right.
Okay, make your moves.
Oyama is gonna dodge 1 inch up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. Oyama's just gonna stay prone. Go prone.
Go prone?
Guess. Oh yeah, I can move prone upstairs, right?
Yeah. Stairs kind of count like ramps. So.
Okay. So then I'll move 1 inch up. Oh, 2 inches since I'm Oyama. And I have dodge plus 2.
Nice.
All right. Over on this end.
Coming through the door.
You can do some weirdness. There's no reason to come through the door because it's not within 3. I need a bazillion. So it is gonna scoot 3 inches back instead. To make the flamethrower attempts you're gonna try in a second a bit harder. Tank. Oh, did the Tanko Blitz and Light Shotgun fail? It did.
This did, yeah.
Yeah. All right, well, then I think we'll keep it where it is, but move it over here instead. Arrows?
1 second.
Oh, sorry, arrows then.
Probably position this guy. I just want to check something.
Hmm.
Oh, shoot.
I'm not even gonna hug cover. I'm just gonna be.
Your Daiokai was right here.
Oh.
Quickly grab another one.
Oh no! I'm gonna get.
I checked his. I wanted to check his silhouette. He was right here.
1 second. Would you mind pulling it out from the box because that tends to load really slowly for me.
Yeah, that's fine. Daiokai multi-marksman here. There he is. He's reborn. I believe he was like right here.
Yeah.
Can you just pop his silhouette for me?
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna. I just want to see essentially if this door's open, whether he sees the.
I think so, unfortunately.
Yeah, he does.
He would see the peacemaker though.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Oh yeah. He'd also see that guy. And the better question is, no, I can't get an angle with my HMG. That would have been nice. So sorry, the door's not open yet, but he would be able to see. I just want to see where he wouldn't be able to see. So he does now, but if I was over like here, then you wouldn't be able to. Let's just shut that for a second. Okay, I have a few orders to play with here. So I'm going to spend an order on them.
Okay.
think if it looked like if I was over here though, you wouldn't see him.
You're trying to get the yes.
Out
If you're
of
trying
the
to escape the
Daiokai.
peacemaker out of the Daiokai, yes, that will work.
And the flamer will move back a little bit. We'll just move over to here.
All right.
Reactions.
I'm gonna keep dodging.
Cool. I'm not going to do anything. I could declare dodge, but like it's not gonna. He'll move over slightly, and this guy will move over to here.
Oyama first. Oyama doesn't matter actually. I'm not.
Actually, this guy's
Tankos
right.
and Tankos are basically the only ones. Tanko succeeded.
Okay. Does the other Tanko want to go?
Back Tanko. Yes, succeeded as well.
Oh,
all right.
Cool. How you want to do? You should still be. Yeah, you're still outside of 3.
Oh, sorry. All right.
You gonna come
I am going to. I'm just wondering if I should bring up the back Tanko. That's it.
The one with the template weapon.
The one with template weapon. It's kind of not worth it, but it might be. Oh, it might be worth it just to like stem the tide, so to speak.
That's fair. I do still have 5 orders.
Mm-hmm. All right. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's do this.
We're gonna this Tanko over here.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna move this Tanko. Over here. Oh, hang on. This is the Link Team Tanko. I have been making some suboptimal decisions here, actually. We'll keep him here.
Okay. Okay.
And we'll go prone. That's all we'll do.
Cool. So he can see over his friend's head. Doesn't matter. I'm pretty fat.
Yep.
Okay. I think this is the time. We're gonna try and make a move. We're making a move. I'm just gonna open the door because the door is being opened.
Okay.
You did your push into my zone. I'm probably not gonna retreat as far as you. Because we're not.
But you don't really have to, because you have.
It's not as cowardly. This guy's prone, so the Daiokai is definitely gonna shoot my little flamey bot. So he'll go. With 1 second. 3.5 to there. And then I'm just going to keep seeing if I can move. Is there space that I could squeeze past this Tanko? Yeah. 1 second. I'm just trying to check angles for a second. 3.5. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to squeeze past. I'm just going to end right here.
All right.
Touching the cover. And it's my active turn, so I'm leaving the door open.
Okay.
Reactions.
Peacemaker's not going anywhere yet?
Oh, Peacemaker will move a bit this way.
Can you leave it in the original position, actually? Because this is going to make all the template stuff even worse.
Yeah. Right here, I'll just move. It was 2. I moved 2. So he was here.
Alright. Daiyokai's going to declare dodge. Tanko light shotgun will just shotgun the Peacemaker. Mm-hmm. And Flamen Spear will contender the Peacemaker.
Okay, so Daiokai is doing a dodge?
Yep.
Okay, so Daiyokai's out of the fire team. Heavy flamethrower into both of them.
Mm-hmm.
And sorry, what was the contender doing?
The contender was shooting a Peacemaker.
Okay, so arm 3. So Oxbot is flaming both of them, and then the Peacemaker is going to heavy shotgun to hit both of them.
It's a template?
Yeah.
Alright. Let me make my saves then. Heavy shotguns first. So front Tanko, then back Tanko.
Yeah. It's 2 saves.
Fails it. Oh, yes. Succeeds
So
on it.
Okay, and the other one fails.
Doesn't burn.
No, it's not burn.
Wait, hang on. I'm not doing this. Okay, so.
So the back
So.
Denko died from the heavy, is unconscious from the heavy shotgun.
Okay.
And the front one took a wound. And then you need to make your flamethrower saves.
Okay.
So now do your flamethrower from the front guy.
Alright.
He's fine.
Passes it.
And the back guy is also still. He's still unconscious, but your fire team is broken.
Alright. This Tanko is going to guts. 2 inches over here. Well, I should shoot first.
You can't. You can't. Oh yeah, you can because you'll.
Yeah, I can because...
No, because you get more cover. You'll get more cover. Yeah, because they're infectious. No, because he cannot benefit from cover anymore.
He cannot benefit from partial cover mods, but he can still claim cover. If that makes sense. That was how it was explained to me when I asked that question.
I'm pretty sure you just can't gain partial
cover.
I'll double check while you do your shots.
Yeah. Alright. 2 shots, contenders. On flats, I believe. 1 and 2 is hit. And the other 2. Actually, I've just realized that was a dumb move, because I think you did move into range of the koala, right?
Oh, yeah, also...
No, you're not.
Here, easiest way is this as a thing. Looks like I'm just out.
Thankfully. Alright, Daiyokai's dodging. Passes it. Oh, fails it. Alright.
Okay, so let me make a bunch of saves. So 4 contender saves.
4 contender saves.
He's fine.
Jesus. Alright, and then 2 shotgun saves. I swear.
If he passes these.
Please.
Oh, yes! Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh, and the Peacemaker is fully alive. I'm just gonna double check that guts thing for you, but.
Alright, cool.
Oh my god, I am so sorry. I feel bad for that one.
It happens sometimes, but like, holy shit, that was a lot of saves.
Like, that was 6 saves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it says can't benefit from partial cover mods. I'm not sure if that's how that works, but I'm fine you doing that.
Cool.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter because, I'm just trying to get a line of sight of Spitfires or any other mean things which could try to kill me.
Oh man, that's hilarious. I'm tempted to now use the Bulleteer against the Daiokai, who's kind of crapping himself. And that guy's the contender one that's still alive. Neko's prone.
Oh,
this guy's
life just got a lot harder.
Standing. Yeah, that was a quality. That was a big point. That was a turning point in the game.
Alright, we'll see how it goes.
We're going to activate the. Because no one should be able to see. Cool. Do you have a paramedic? Oh yeah, you have a paramedic over here.
Yeah, I got paramedic right there.
We should make sure to kill people. I'm going to activate this Bulleteer. So he's going to break out of suppression.
Alright.
And he is going to move essentially 3 up to here. Okay. And then he's going to move back to where he was. He just wanted to get a little bit closer.
Yeah, line of sight. Yeah, cool. Let me think about this for a second. If I Panzerfaust you, it'll be on 13s minus 6, 7s. And if I dodge, it'll be on 13s.
I didn't even know he had a Panzer.
Oh, 14s. Yeah.
Yeah, dodge on 14s.
I'm going to dodge on 14s.
Okay, so he got to like here-ish. So I should have measured before I put him back. Looks like we're just in 24.
Yeah. So it looks good. Oh, Jesus, I keep rolling 15 on die, okay.
Well, that's
hopefully
perfect.
I roll.
Hopefully I can roll some 15s still, because I'm looking for 15s, because I ignore your cover because of assisted fire.
Sounds good. Well, you don't need to roll 15s if you roll...
3 hits.
Wait, hang on. That was a 16, sorry, I was premature. Yeah. Let me just re-roll.
That's all right. 3 hits. Your armor a bunch, so you're probably fine. I expect as much.
Guts.
Are you going to guts prone, or are you going to stay standing?
I'm going to stay standing, but guts 2 inches in the cover.
Okay, I'm just going to check where you can see to. Looks like you can still see Flamer Bot, and you can kind of see like here-ish.
Yeah.
Okay. I was hoping to maybe strip a wound there, but That's fine.
He's chunky.
He is chunky.
Alright.
Like, part of me feels like we're just gonna want to keep doing the flamer game.
It sounds like a good plan. If your peacemaker won't die, it's a problem for me.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay, I'm gonna spend an order on him. The flamer. Do I try and hunt the Daiokai? The flamer's gonna just come in. Let's see. Let's go 2.6. And then 3.4 to here.
Okay.
So I'll see him. Let me just move the peacemaker quickly. The peacemaker. I'm gonna shrink some of these. Peacemaker's just gonna shuffle on up. No, he's gonna actually come over this way. He wants to stay out of line of fire of the Daiokai. Can you just show me where the Daiokai can see?
I think like the line is
Hold
like
F1.
somewhere here. Oh.
Okay. Okay, so he should be able to. I should be able to then like.
Alt F1.
So if you hold Tab and F1 at the same time, you don't
Tab
show,
and F1. Okay.
You don't show the
tab,
distance.
So Tab and
right.
F1.
Here I can do it. Tab F1 now.
Like around.
Sorry, 1 second. A bunch of stuff just fell somewhere.
No worries. Yeah, sort that out first.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
My drying rack finally decided that a bunch of things that were stacked precariously would all fall at the same time.
All right.
Okay, so reactions.
Daiokai is going to declare dodge. Domaru forward observer is going to declare dodge.
Makes sense.
Koala is going to measure.
Here, just pop the.
It can go off on the
that's
Oxbot or the. So it gets the Oxbot.
Oh, it gets the Oxbot. Yeah.
Yeah, triggers on the Oxbot.
Which is really the real reason the Oxbot came over here.
Yeah, the Tanko with Flamen Spear will. When we last measured, we were on zeros.
I think so for the contender.
Would we still be in zeros is the question I've got to ask myself. I'm gonna shoot you with contender since dodging doesn't change much.
Okay. So these two dodge really well.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop a flamer against these two. I don't think there's any way I can get more than just those two. I'll see if there's a weird cheeky place in the movement, but I don't think so. And he'll put his heavy shotgun in hit mode into this guy that's shooting him.
Let's make the face-to-face roll first.
Yeah. First let's just check the. I don't think there's any weird cheeky flame. Yeah, there's no weird cheeky flame placement I can do.
Yeah.
So. Cool. Well, this is your face-to-face roll.
Yep, I'm rolling on 13s, I believe. Yep. So I'm good.
And I should be rolling because you don't get cover mods because you're
you don't get cover, so you're on 18s. So roll a 1 and 2, please. There we go.
That's pretty much it.
All right.
Of course.
I'll make my saving.
And now he goes double unconscious.
Now he goes down.
Now make your flamer save.
1 flamer space for the Tanko in the front. Makes it. Tanko is unconscious. Mm-hmm. Is dead. So we have traded roughly, and the Tanko was good back.
You actually won that trade in the end. And
have I?
Save for the little bot.
That's so weird. All right. Does it have shock immunity? Yes. Okay.
Yeah, because Tankos are so dirt cheap. You won in that trade.
Oh yeah, because you're 20 points and I'm like 17.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it worked out in the end.
Yeah. I should have just not activated him again and just been like.
And forced me to do the work. Yeah.
Yeah. Or I should have just like guaranteed hits on him. I was thinking, oh come on 18s I should be fine, you know.
Yeah, but you would have definitely traded was the issue, right?
Yeah.
And you still had a flamethrower on him, so I think
That was
you
my
made the
thought.
right decisions. But the dice luck swung the other way this time.
You know what? It's only fair after what.
After 6 saves. It's pretty amazing.
Okay, so I still do have 2 orders in blue group. You still have plenty of command tokens to reform fire teams. I don't know if I don't think I want to fight this guy with the bulleteer out of good range. Or sorry,
You'll be in good range.
Sorry, I meant from out of cover. Let me think. You'll still be on -3s, and I'll still be on +3. So I'll be on 4 on 15 to your 1 on 10. You're armor 5, right?
Yeah, I'm armor 5.
So you need 7s to save. But killing him does give me a lot of efficiency in terms of orders.
Like 40-ish.
I only have 2 orders left though in that group, and I don't think I could get him back to a space I'd like. So I don't want Neko coming out here and shooting him out of cover. Although, if Neko moves out there to shoot him out of cover, the Bog Marie is also seeing Neko, and Neko's not.
Only Neko's not prone.
Yeah, but you can't shoot the bulleteer from out of cover.
But yeah, true. I can just chuck grenades as usual, and then the Daiokai can finish it up by shooting it.
That's a fair point. That is a fair point. These are fair points. Yeah, there's no way I can see anything there. Okay. Other places to spend first group orders. Standing here, I can't see anything. Oh, actually, I just realized with that door open, I do not want the bulleteers staying here on suppression fire.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you can shoot me from good range.
Not a good scene.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not good for me. So I will spend an order. Oh, whoops. No, okay, there. Flip. Order. Group 1. It'll be on the bulleteer. EM grenades. Neko will be +3 minus. He'll be at -3 overall if he's in good range. He's fizz 14. That's some damn good fizz.
Yep. That's the Domaros. Yeah, good at what they do.
1 second. Pop his silhouette. I'll check something. Let's see if I have a cheeky shot. I do have a cheeky shot on him.
Alright.
Okay, so instead of doing the bulleteer, we'll spend that order on this camo marker who's going to stand up. Now that he doesn't need to worry about good old.
Alright.
And he's going to move.
But you're a combi rifle, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you're trying to get a Flamin Spear? Yeah, that makes more sense.
Oh, I'm not going after the Daiokai.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
No, I'd be going after the Tonko. So I'll go. Sorry, lost count of what the move was there. Because I do need to stand up, so I'll go.
Okay. Can you keep the original position mark? No, it doesn't matter. Never mind.
I can just put it back.
You're good.
If need be.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I thought I might need it, but it's not.
Okay.
Quite.
I'll go to here, and I'll reveal and shoot you.
All right. I'll chuck a Flamin Spear at you.
The Flammenspeer. Okay. Well, at least you'll get
So
rid of
hits
a
my
mine, right?
yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
Will be in your 0 range, so you'll be at -9.
Yeah. -9. Oh, because
Cover,
price tag.
mimetism, surprise attack.
Cool. Not a hit.
Okay, and I have 3 shots on 15s.
8.
14, 7, 9.
3 hits. Up. Tank still takes 1. Unconscious.
That's good for me. And now, actually, I'm going to spend a command token in my last order in that group. Sorry, if you don't mind, I didn't realize his facing when he came out of the camo state. I just want him to be face across.
Yep.
So I'm going to do a coordinate order, him, the Bulleteer. Yeah. Him and the Bulleteer.
Okay.
And we're just going to put them on suppression fire.
Seems good.
I have 1 order left in group 2. And the big question is, does he keep assisted fire? I think the answer is going to need to be yes, because he'll see the Daiokai he'll see the Daiokai exactly where he was last time, so it was 24 inches. So I'll be at -3, so at least assisted fire makes it just -3. So group 2, that second order will be spent on.
Oh yeah, you mean if like the Daiokai pops out?
Yeah,
cool.
if the Daiokai pops out, it was 24. So essentially, I can spend that last order if I wanted on this Peacemaker, possibly.
Yep.
So if he moves up, he can make it so Yojimbo, if he impetuouses, will face a Peacemaker. Sure, I'll activate this Peacemaker and let's see how far he can move. He can get 6 to here. Go 6 to there.
All right.
Any reactions?
No. You're good.
Okay. And I'll move just to here. Grabbing the cover essentially in that corner, looking in this direction, and down that lane in cover.
Looks good.
Actually, I shouldn't have done that.
You can always move backwards.
No,
you could always just.
do you know what? I
You
want
actually
to.
have to activate, but if you want to like do a different move, it's fine. I don't care. Like it's not that big a deal.
No, I think that's fine. Because the thing is, if I don't make it so he can see Yojimbo when he activates, Yojimbo could just activate and then like go this way and cause issues, or come up this ladder and cause issues. So, sorry.
Yojimbo can cause a lot of issues.
I'll risk throwing away a Peacemaker. Somebody needs to be
fine.
bold this game.
Yeah, bonus has kind of paid off so far.
The funny thing is, at the beginning of this turn, I had 1 unconscious Peacemaker in group 2. Now, at the end of it, I have 1 unconscious Peacemaker in group 1.
Come full circle in terms of unconscious Peacemakers.
Okay, let's go to bottom of 2, JSA.
All right, I've lost 2 orders in group 1 because I've got an unconscious Tanko and a dead Tanko. Other than that, I am fine and dandy, it looks like.
Do you know what? Realistically, I can't even be upset that this Peacemaker on the second order did nothing, because like he should have been dead that first order.
Yeah. Sometimes it swings, but sometimes it also like swings back the other way. All right,
The
we
dice
are
giveth
going.
and the dice taketh away.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna try this first, and then we'll find out what else we're doing.
Cool.
Turn. That guy's gonna move 4 inches down this way. Well, yeah, 4. I want to get in cover, but I want to like.
I take it
pass
Yojimbo's not using his impetuous then?
Yeah, no, not today.
That's fine.
4 over here.
Yep. I don't know what you're doing. That's fine. Come kill me,
Arrows.
Peacemaker.
You're moving here first, though.
Oh yeah. Because you just move straight out.
Yes.
You're gonna be outside of suppression range. I'm fine with that. I'll be at -3, 1 on 9s. Or I can dodge. You have a Panzerfaust, you said?
I have a Panzerfaust.
Fine. Yeah, I'll break suppression and shoot you.
Yeah, I'll check a Panzerfaust your way.
Look at that. Yeah, so I'll be in -3 range. You'll be in +3.
Yep.
So you'll be -6 overall.
6s. Yeah, 7s.
9.
Oh man, that would have been a crit otherwise.
I missed.
Awesome.
And
we're still out of line of sight. No, we're still within line of sight, yeah? Or are we out of line of sight?
There.
I've still got one more.
Yeah, that's why I gave you. It's the one side of this token my friend made is.
Oh, nice.
And then if you flip it, it's unloaded. Yeah, it looks like we might still be in range. There's just enough of a line.
Yeah. Okay. We are gonna do this again. I'm gonna spend a lieutenant order. We're gonna scoot the Daiokai 4 inches over here.
Yeah, because he looks like he's just taller than these boxes.
So he just falls through. Well, actually,
he gets. Yeah,
I
he
have 4.5 here. I want to move forward, not back. All right. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I'll do the same thing.
All right, Panzerfaust again.
Cool. You are unloaded.
Not.
Come on, give me a crit 9 and just like strip 2 wounds from him. I was being too greedy. Okay, that's fine.
All right. Spend a regular order on the Domaru. The Daiokai, sorry. Move 4 over here. Need a shotgun.
The shotgun will give it the good old dodge.
All right. Chuck 3 dice at you.
I fail.
I have hit you on 3 times. Maybe you'll make these saves as well. Don't worry about it.
I made 2 of them, so I'm just unconscious.
Alright, that's not too bad.
Because damage 14. Yeah, because I have +4 because 1 armor and then cover. Just unconscious. So if the engineer just like sees it go down from range, it's like, God damn it! I just fixed that guy.
Again, it's just yeah.
these goddamn peacemakers are just walking around, getting broken all over the place.
Every single time.
And now we're back to you winning.
Barely. Okay.
He went there, so you couldn't do that grenade thing you kept describing to me.
I can still kind of do it, but it's a bit iffier.
You'll need to be like back here, because once you're like here, he can see you.
I was thinking about trying some other stuff. All right,
yeah, sure
spending a regular order.
Yeah.
We're gonna scoot this pangolin over here, covering this door. That's it. Spending your Jimbo's order. We're gonna scoot him 4 over here, and then 4 back where he started. Okay. Oh no, 4 over here.
Is the door
I'm not
opening?
a dumbass. No, the door is not opening. All I'm doing is getting within range to the zone of control my baggage spot. And then I'll chuck 2 dice at the Peacemaker. And it's the second choice skill.
Yeah. Oh yes, baggage.
Alright. Make some saves. 4 saves this time.
Sure.
It's the contender though. So
hey, contenders are great. He's slightly more unconscious.
Not great. I hate contenders. Contenders are terrible. I'm gonna reload on Crazy Koalas.
Yeah. You're an 8.
I'm gonna spend a regular order. Oh, hang on. Wait, not on your Jimbo. 1 sec.
I was like, are you gonna move into murder hallway? Move into murder hallway.
I was thinking about how I want to deal with this.
completely forgot about Zona control baggage reloads.
It's been really handy for me. But it still presents an issue about getting onto the Naga Killer Hacker.
I like it that at this point, neither of us have killed 75 points.
No, we have not.
I don't think I've played a game of Annihilation where it's just like, okay, no one's
So
killed
Annihilation,
anything.
actually.
But we're both doing very well on having more than 250 points surviving.
We're pretty solid. We're good at this game. Is what I will say.
Sure, that's what we are.
We are just so good at the game. Like we're equally matched masters.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't possibly be anything else.
We're just cowards, is what I think the term you're looking for.
Okay. Here is what we are going to do. I'm gonna scoot Yojimbo over here.
Mm-hmm.
6 inches.
Mm-hmm.
All right. No. Could I move? Yeah, fuck it. I don't want to be too close. You don't have any missile launchers, right?
Not that you see.
Or any template-y nonsense weapons?
I think the Naga might have a nanopulsar.
Okay, that's
no nanopulsar, just shock mines.
I'll leave him there.
You've been killing all my templates.
Good. Once all templates are dead, all that remains is easy, squishy targets. I'm gonna put down a crazy koala as the second part of that order.
Okay. There should be it here. I'll grab one from the bin for you.
Yes, please.
I think there's one more Yojimbo. Crazy
koalas.
koalas here. Let's make I'll make a few of them so we don't accidentally.
Right.
And I'll put one back in case we accidentally delete them all.
Yeah, I'm just gonna check it here. Like we all know its purpose, which is to murder that killer hacker.
Hey, that's not very nice.
Look, I didn't come here to be nice. I came here to win games. Hey! I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry.
Until you see me tank the save from the koala.
Yeah, until that happens. You're almost gonna open the door?
And he's gonna walk through? Is it staying open or is it gonna be closed?
Oh. It is going to stay open because I want to keep chucking EM grenades at things. Okay. So the only way we're gonna do that is with...
I'll open it for you.
Right.
Okay, so he's crawling 3. And
Naga can see him.
Naga can see him. Gun-wise, all he has is chain rifles?
Chain rifles and EM grenades, baby.
Do you know what? The Naga will give a good old dodge then. We'll break suppression.
All right. Well then, I'm just gonna move
1 inch.
1 inch up over here.
Okay. I dodge, the koala goes off. I'm fine.
Okay.
And I can dodge 1 inch.
Spending an order in the second group.
Let me just decide exactly where.
Hang on, my paramedic disappeared again. Oh no, he's just in the building.
Because I was standing, I could drop prone now. I'm happy still standing. I'm just gonna. I might slide back a little bit. I'm gonna actually go a bunch back.
Paramedic's gonna stand up, move 1 inch over here, move back, and shoot its paramedic shot.
Yep.
He's
It
hit. 13.
And fail.
Show visit.
Okay. He's back alive with a wound.
Back, baby. All right, he's still standing, right? This guy.
Yes, but I don't think you can actually see me where I am because of the ratings. I'm having.
Yeah, the only person who can see him is Oyama.
Yeah, it looks like just Oyama.
Okay.
If this guy ran out, he'd see him, but if he runs out, he also eats an HMG in the face.
1 second. I just need to figure one thing out here.
In case you're wondering, the Naga is fully prepared to throw his life away.
Yeah, we're here to take his life, so that makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna activate one order on this Domaru forward observer. I'm gonna peek out to see the peacemaker, 1 inch. Move 1 inch back,
Um,
and then can anyone else
if
see
you
him?
peek out like that, the HMG will see you. I think. Oh no,
Is
you
there
should be.
no
Yeah,
point
yeah.
at which
Never mind. Yeah. You can
place
definitely slice.
other?
You can slice. But just so you know, if anyone's here, the HMG sees now because the door is open.
Yeah. Okay. No worries about that.
Yeah.
I'll move over here, and then I'll chuck 4 dice into 3 dice. Sorry. Combi rifle shots into the peacemaker.
+3, -3.
Joe. 11 and 5 is hit. Make 2 saves. Damage 14.
It's like you don't want me to fix him or something. Ah, he's dead.
Dead.
I think when he gets removed, his accompanying thing gets removed, if I remember correctly.
Yep. Going to spend a command token to reform this link team.
Okay, it's a 3-man.
Yeah. Oh, I just realized I didn't have to do that. Oh well. Because this guy was already within coherency to this dude.
Yeah, but you didn't have a fire team. Oh, you mean wait, what?
Yeah, I could have just. Yeah, I could. I was like trying to get it into Oyama's range, but I didn't have to.
I see.
All right. Spending a regular order,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna activate the Tanko with Contender and Flamen Spear.
Mm-hmm.
We are gonna scoot our link team around a bit. Domaro forward observers gonna move
Mm-hmm.
4 back to where he started.
Yeah. So I from what I can see, it does like you'll need to come to here before you can see the Naga because of.
Oh.
This
in
bridge
which case
is blocking.
All right. Because the bridge will block it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That's all right. I don't mind that happening. I'm in that case. Like, would you mind if like? Oh, I can just declare the order them. Switch it over to Oyama.
Just declare. Yeah.
Is Oyama within coherency though? That's a real question. Or do I need to spend another order getting it in? All right. I'll spend a regular order on Yojin Bob.
Yojin Bob.
Yojin Bob. My favorite Jim Bob. I need another crazy koala. I should have just left some on the side.
I did.
I'm a dumbass.
I put 3 over here.
Perfect. We'll chuck another one over here.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, them going down doesn't generate an arrow.
Yeah. I've still spent this order and I haven't actually used it. I am going to just.
That's fine. I'll let you get away with that one.
Guarantee.
Your Jimbo is now unloaded again, though. Haha. No, that's a NWI.
Haha. We will find out. I'm switching over to Oyama.
Mm-hmm.
Coherency check. We're within 8. Thank God.
Yeah. Like just
barely. Oyama remaining prone is going to move 3 inches up over here.
Mm-hmm. Is anyone else doing any moving?
Tanko is going to scoot nowhere. Yeah. So he'll stay where he is. Mm-hmm. And the Domaru is going to move 3 inches prone.
Yeah. Let's just say, don't stand up.
Don't stand up, kids.
Okay, the Naga will dodge again.
All right, Oyama will shoot him with I think we're out of 8. Yeah, I'll just pistol you 3 times and pray.
Okay. Yeah, we're outside of 8, so you'll be at -6.
All right.
Got a 10. So I'm good.
Yeah, that's a success. You're good.
And the koala's gone.
Yeah, the koala's gone again.
Get out of here.
Nagas.
And I will dodge. See, if I stay here, I want to see if I can see Oyama still, where he's standing, or where he is. It looks like I can't see your base anymore. you agree?
That's fair. If you want to go prone.
No. If I'm standing here, it looks like I can't see your base anymore.
Yeah, actually, that's true. That's not too bad for me.
So I'm just gonna stay here, because then if he wants to try and fight the Naga, then he'll need to stand up. You might be able to crawl, actually. If I dodge back, let me see. I just want to see where 2 inches of dodge will take him. If you don't mind. We know where he is because it's easy.
Right over to...
Essentially,
it'll be exactly on the other side because the camouflage.
So if he's here, your Tonko could try and kill him. That goes a chain rifle. Is he a better ballistic skill than the Tanko?
No, it's worse. It's 12 instead of 13. But the Tanko will be able to see from there, I guess.
So he'll just stay where he is, and he's actually going to drop prone. Because
you don't want none of this nonsense?
He was ready to give his life, but your order pool is starting to get smaller, so how many orders do you have left?
2. I'm spending 1 right now then. On Oyama.
Yeah.
We're going to declare spec fire. And our good friend, the Bulletier.
Okay. You miss.
Basically, like...
Yeah. Remember, maybe you chose the point and then you...
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, basically, like...
Here. Place where you want. Place where you want.
Yeah, okay. That's good. This is fine.
Okay. Expand it. That's just
Just barely.
So he can dodge, and then it looks like it's over 8.
Yeah, it's just outside of weights, unfortunately.
So you're on -9.
Yeah.
Dodge on a 7. I fail.
I fail too. Final order with that group. Oyama's ready to give his life against the Naga hacker, so actually, we're good there.
If he could have dodged, actually, would you mind? No, he can't dodge anyways.
No.
It's a moot point. Okay, what's your last order? I guess you have 2 last orders. Try again.
I'm gonna check another one. The same point, basically.
Yeah, same point. It was just touching him. There's no way you can get inside of it.
There's no way I could have gone within 8s. I was like slightly out. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Dodge.
Yeah.
No. Cool.
That
would have been a crit if I didn't have that -3.
Yeah. Sometimes it'd be that way.
You should have just stood up and done it.
And not with the HMG still up.
What? That's silly talk.
I'm not a dum-dum.
Okay. And last order on Yojimbo group.
Jimbo group doesn't really have that much to do, actually.
Okay.
I will shuffle some people up back, just for the sake of it.
This is like this. This is not a criticism. This is a very good game. It's the most cautious game of Annihilation I have ever experienced.
For sure. I'm gonna scoot Yojimbo 4 and back 4 again to shoot down your other Peacemaker.
Oh, just trying to finish off the...
Yeah, you gotta guarantee your kills in this one.
It's true, I do have an engineer. 2 hits?
Yeah. 4 saves. Tank those again.
Usually I fail. I only fail well.
Okay. I was very worried when I saw the 17 and 19. I was like,
do you know what?
History going to repeat
I'm not going to lie. I'm very happy you killed him, because otherwise I very likely would have wasted more orders.
Just trying to get it fixed.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It would have been like 2 orders to get in a room. Yeah, your turn.
So currently I have that Peacemaker was the Group 2 Peacemaker, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So that order is just fully gone. So Group 2, I have the Fire Team. I have the Evo Hacker just chilling at the back the whole game. And I have... Oh, yeah. And then I have this camo marker that's done nothing all game.
Literally done nothing all game. Yeah.
Okay. So currently, I've lost 40 points worth of guys.
And I've lost 18.
You've lost 18. Neither of us have any points, right? Well, actually, that's not true. We both have the 4 points for having more than 250 surviving.
I'm really wishing I brought an Oniwaban now. I'm being honest here.
Wait, you don't have an Oniwaban?
Mm,
You have something hidden.
I have something.
I assume it's not a killer hacker that was near this Naga, so... okay. I have a plan for how to get a bunch of points, because this guy's worth a lot of points.
Yep.
And do you know what he probably doesn't want to fight?
Mm-hmm.
A core-linked Orc Feuerbach.
Yeah, he'll be fine. I believe in
And
him.
you left him out in a position where I can fight him with a core-linked Orc
Yeah.
Feuerbach.
You get one set of rolls, and we'll see how it goes. Basically.
I'll get more than one set. He can get there pretty quickly.
Yeah, but the second set of rolls, I'll be guts out of line of sight.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Yeah, that is really true, isn't it? Let me see. Does giving you access to Murder Hallway make things bad for me? Probably. Actually, sorry. Before I decide, I'm going to need to decide how I want to do orders. Group 2, is this HMG going to be able to do anything? Let me check this guy's silhouette. No, he's not going to really be able to do anything. So other guys in Group 2 are this camo marker who's probably not going to do anything. Evo is not going to do anything. I'm just checking. If I got that, if I moved this Harris team all the way up over here, probably still wouldn't do anything. Like I could try and fight through these guys, I guess. But that's unlikely. This guy doesn't. Does this guy have a template weapon?
No. He's got an EM grenade, which is an impact template weapon.
Yeah,
but not
I meant more like just a sacrifice him direct template weapon style thing.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
That's
no.
Oyama. Oyama's here for us.
That's Oyama. They are still in the fire team. That's annoying. I think I'm more likely to get stuff done with the Naga. So what I'm going to do is I will spend a command token, move that Naga from group 1 into group 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think I'm actually going to spend my other command token and move the Evo hacker into group 1.
All right.
I have a feeling that this group is actually going to need to spend orders this turn. So let me just quickly change the colors of some guys so I don't forget. So he's going green. And
Evo is going green.
He's going blue. I'm essentially switching the groups.
Hang on. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I get it now.
Yeah, so I spent 2 command tokens. The order pools are set up the exact same way. It's just now there's someone I actually want to spend the orders on in this group.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we're going to start. The Naga's going to stand up.
Okay.
He can't see Oyama.
He can't see Oyama.
But what he's going to do is he will move back to
But
here.
he can see the Tanko?
Yeah, when he slides back to here, he can see the Tanko.
All right. Yeah, Tanko will chuck 2 dice at you.
So he's going to move to there. Actually, he's going to move to there and then move forward again. Essentially, he's sliding back to see you and then sliding forward, and he'll shoot you as well.
All
right. We're both in good.
I'm in good ranges. Yeah, but I'm on -3.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping for some 10s. 5 is not good.
And I'm looking for. Oh, I'm actually looking for 12s.
Right. 3.
Because you have cover now because you're in a fire team. But 3 saves. Unconscious again.
Unconscious again. Boo!
I'll need to confirm that kill this time.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're a 1-man fire team.
Well, I've still got the Domar behind.
Sorry, I mean a 2-man fire team. Yep. 1-man fire team isn't a thing. So the Naga's gonna go.
All right.
And he's gonna. Essentially, he's gonna slide 1.1, 0.9 to here.
Okay.
To get Neko out of cover. Let me decide if I want to end here, if I want to slide back. No, I'm fine ending. I'll end here. Yeah.
Okay. Neko's gonna chain rifle you.
I'm combi you.
All right.
8
Middle
shots.
throw.
15s. 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit.
3 hits. Is Neko Oyama dead? 50% chance on each of these dice. He's unconscious. Make your saving throw.
Chain rifle save.
Oh, come on!
The funny thing is he's dogged. So even if he took one, he was just gonna.
Yeah, I just wanted to trade, right?
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
all I needed him to do.
Okay, so now the Naga's rampage is definitely gonna continue. We're gonna keep doing that for now. So he's gonna activate. He'll go. Oh, sorry, just move your hand. 1, and 3 to here.
All right. You good?
I don't think you have any reactions.
Nope.
I'm gonna go. Let's go.
Because you got stealth, so I can't do it.
Let's go 2 and 1.
All right.
Now, if you're within 8 now, you can react if you want.
Nah, I got it.
I don't think he's within 8. Cool. So 2 into the Domaru on 15s. 1 hit.
That'll be it.
He's dead. Oh, sorry, some lag. And
Next
Neko on a 15 as well.
Oh.
Okay,
I
just roll the save.
I thought
and then
when you said the Domaru, I thought you Oyama. Yeah. This will be the Tanko.
It doesn't matter. They're both
Makes
dead.
it.
No, they're both dead.
What? Combi rifle, right?
Yeah, he doesn't get cover.
He's unconscious.
Yeah, but he doesn't get cover. He's still an impetuous trooper.
Yeah, I guess. All right.
Yeah.
That's a good point. That's a weird interaction I didn't think of.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Question is, right now the Naga's not dead. Like if he was dogged, I'd be like, sure, just definitely push him forward. The Domaru FO, how far can he dodge?
4 inches.
He can dodge 4.
And he's prone right now.
Yeah, but I believe if we just do a quick silhouette, like line of sight check, if I'm standing here, I can see your base.
Yeah, from there you can.
Okay. Let me just delete that Naga. How many orders does Naga have? He only has 2 left. Man, I actually shouldn't have flipped that Evo. I thought he was just going to die a lot faster, you know?
Yeah, I figured the chain rifle might do something. And then you could just like rampage him or whatever.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to take a break with him while I think. We're going to activate the fire team, because I think it is time that we start advancing forward a bit.
All right.
We'll make Orc the leader. And we're going to go 3.4. Just going to make sure I'm on 2D. 3.4, and then he's going to move 0.6 through this door. Just going to get him partway through the door. I'm just going to gizmo the door open. Probably on this second short skill, it's going to close behind him, but
yeah,
just because, you know. Sniper isn't super happy about needing to move forward. He's like, we set up murder hallway for a reason, but
no, there's no more murder hall.
The Orc
outranks
him. He's going to climb down the ladder. Orc will zip along. 4.4, which means he can be another 1 point. He can be 1.6 down the ladder because they're 6'2" now, I believe. Yes, they are. Okay. And this person is just going to tuck up here because they're going to slow down the... will I be able to... No, this person's probably going to need to leave this corridor as well, won't they? Let me think. How long is this room? I hate range bands. So once I get to like here, I can declare that I'm looking through. No, this person's just going to tuck up into here. Okay. Any reactions?
No. You're good.
Cool. So she'll move forward to here. He was, I said, 1.4 down the ladder. So 1.9 2.9 to get to there. Oh no, so he can't quite flip. He's 0.1 off of being able to flip flat.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the sniper will just keep moving on up. Not particularly happy, but that's what you have to do. And then this person.
Why is the sniper move? Oh, you need a
because I want him to just I need to try and just like straight up kill him in one volley.
Kill the
which means,
Daioka, yeah.
Which means you need to have that
plus 3 and all that nonsense.
Yeah. Okay, coherency check. We should be fine. Okay, so he's currently 3.6 from that. That's the important thing. This door over here is going to shut behind the fire team as they leave.
Mm-hmm.
Right now I'm doing what's dangerous, which is getting close to JSA. But I feel like I have to, because otherwise it's just going to be a stalemate. I want a decisive, win or loss.
Yeah. Well, indecisive insofar as like 75 points was lost. And
I'll make Kenny the fire team leader.
Decisive match. Yeah.
He's just going to end up going 5 to here.
Mm-hmm.
This. The real question is, at what point do I do a sensor? Here, the sniper is going to set up in this doorway, being like, okay, this is my new sniper hole. And we'll have this door open. The paramedic's like, yeah, see guys, I told you, this is what I've been watching the entire time. She'll just, she's fine standing where she is. Okay, second half, sensor dude's gonna move on up 4 to here. That's where we're gonna end it.
Yeah.
Coherency, what? No. How did that end up getting so far off? Well, looks like I am just... Yes.
Was there a way to... Yeah, there's no way to fix this in terms of like this regular coming through the door, right?
No. I could have. I would have needed to spend a bunch more orders. I misgauged. Because it was showing when he was here, she was like...
Yeah, okay.
3 away.
3.5, and then like you thought like that was...
Yeah, so it doesn't matter because...
Okay.
Yeah. The only
because
thing...
if there was a way I'd be happy.
What my plan was... I misgauged, that's my bad. What my plan was going to be was him to essentially be 3 inches from this thing, move up 3, move back 3.
Back 3. Yeah, okay, I see it.
Knowing that she would never be, but that's fine. Whatever. He'll only be a BS-14 orc.
Oh.
Okay.
So only a BS-14 orc rolling on what, burst 3?
Burst 3. Yeah, he still has the burst bonus, which is really the important part.
Yeah.
So, well, now we don't need to be as careful with movement, so he's going to move up.
Check it out.
Yeah, and he'll just...
Daioka declares dodge.
I guess 1 second.
Because he has 1 job and 1 job only. Do not die.
Tail ends right here. Sniper's good there. The sensor guy is just going to come through the door over to here.
Okay.
And the paramedic's happy where he is. Okay, you're just dodging?
Yep.
Good to 3D measure now. I'm obviously shooting because that wasn't clear.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I'll be on 14s.
Mm-hmm. 4 is a thing, I guess. Let's find out.
I can't kill him.
All right. 2
saves.
Double back. Saves 1. 8 AP, right?
It's damage 14. It's your armor.
5
cover.
Half.
So you are fine.
Oh yeah, okay.
His AP.
Daioka is gonna chuck himself back. I don't think he can chuck himself back far enough, though.
He can't tuck himself far back. Actually, so then he can't move at all.
Quite yet.
He can't move at all.
Hang on. I need to move it 0.9 back. Let me see if there's a different way of moving.
You might be able to if you guts back
2 inches. Because I could move backwards. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
If you go there, but now the danger is I come chasing after you and you won't have cover.
Yeah. Go ahead. I believe in myself.
Okay. I have 4 orders.
Yeah. Go for it, man. Like, you might as well, right? There's no reason not to.
Until the ninja jumps out and goes, "Ha! Gotcha." Okay, I'm just gonna check it. I'm just gonna do a line to check where it is that I can see you. So it looks like I can see you like along this line.
All right. Cool.
Okay. Okay. So if I can get to here, it's probably like what?
You can.
I can definitely on my second order. On my second order, I can definitely shoot you.
Exactly. I should have put the Yojimbo further back. My mistake. What's that?
Okay.
All right.
I think I'm just waiting for this ninja to jump out. You know what I mean? So I'm going to spend an order. This time, the fire team leader is going to be the regular mine layer.
All right, go. Let's just drop a mine down. Safety first.
He also has sensor.
Oh yes, that's nice.
Okay, guys. The other fire team's like, what are you guys doing? You're supposed to watch Murder Hallway. Forward to there.
What's going on here?
Actually, no. You know what? Let me just put him here. Still going to want you watching Murder Hallway. So what we're going to do is we'll move you back at another point. So you'll just move forward to here. Do I want to be doing this? Actually, do you mind? No, I already declared it. It's too late.
It's fine if like you want to just adjust movement a bit. That's fine.
No. I would have. I was second guessing actually moving the team up like this, but.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you want to move the team up slightly differently or whatever,
no.
like
I was second guessing.
Right, you could.
I meant more. I was second guessing moving the team in general. So it's too late. It's too late for me to do that. Okay, so that's first movement.
Yep.
Any reactions?
No.
Do I sense?
No reactions.
Let's see. Do I think 6 inches can get me to like here?
That's a bit iffy.
The thing that was making me second guess was actually I could have this bullet here go and hunt your paramedic.
Yes, you could.
Because he is.
It would get covered, but that's about it. Yeah.
So he's standing. It looks like I could. It looks like I can see him like here. So that's one order.
Yeah.
So if okay. Because I have 3 orders left, I'm going to just be extra safe. I think. I'm really worried about a ninja just coming in and wrecking my day. Really worried about a ninja coming in and wrecking my day. But what are the odds that it's within 8 of this guy?
I will say nothing.
Yeah, I know. Don't say anything. I'm talking to myself.
Evilly. Cackle evilly. Cackle.
Okay. I'm gonna move. No, do what else, sensor.
All right, cool. Could you put on your blindfold, please?
Oh yeah.
And you check some stuff.
I do make my sensor. So.
All
right. Do you want me to just? I can. Before I do, I have my blindfold up.
All right.
If there's anyone within that line, they get censored. Actually, and
I can just drop a crazy koala on it.
Well, no. This circle around him, that is an 8-inch aura.
Oh wait. Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah. But it is for the entirety of his move, and he started back here, so it would move a bit further this way.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's old sensor, but you're fine from the back because I didn't infiltrate the back, so you're good there.
Yeah.
So like this is the best possible location you could get it in. Now I have to do some math. One sec. Need a silhouette. Here we go.
What are you doing?
I need to check the silhouette.
Well, the silhouette doesn't do anything.
Oh, in this very case, it does. Because I need to do some measurements. Because you're really close, so I need to like confirm it.
But I'm confused why you need to put your silhouette up.
Oh no, because the base. No, damn it, it disappeared. I'm gonna borrow one of your models for this.
Okay.
All right.
Because
I'm pretty sure it's out, but I don't want to rob you of it, so I want to just 100% confirm that it's not in, and I'm not like doing it wrong.
It's just right here.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, here.
So
Here's
it's
the easiest
in the.
is. I'm not going to use this to like intentionally censor again.
No worries.
No, it
Yeah.
looks like he's just out.
Yeah. Because what I said was, I'll show you now, since like
No, it's fine.
basically you've already
Just
seen
remove.
it anyway.
You remove it.
Yeah. Basically, it was like in the middle, right next to your dude. But it's
So
between two fucking mines.
Was it meant to be right next to my dude?
No, it's in the middle of the square because I wanted to make sure that like if he was a hacker, I could hack him while he was hacking everyone else back here.
Well, he was a hacker. He was a killer hacker this whole time.
Yeah, he was the wrong kind of hacker was the issue.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
I
you were
said
saying you were right there.
Yeah.
Well, actually, the easiest is boom. You could have just dropped him straight down. But yeah, it looks like you would just be out.
All right.
Yeah.
Barely out.
Middle would be right there.
Yeah. In any case, I'd be 50% chance to dodge these mines unless I brought something else around. So it's gonna be a fun time for that ninja next turn. All right.
Well, that's true because he does need to activate on the board, otherwise he doesn't exist for points. In which case,
exactly,
they are less points. Realistically, I could just censor again and then just murder him with one of my last orders in that group. Now that there's a Bog Marie sniper. Although that would kind of be a dick move. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna try.
Yeah,
to play. It's one of those things
it's hard
where
to
like
play around the information is the issue.
It's one
That's
of
why I
those
was
like
like
in a real game, because in a real game, you'd have to be like, okay, I need to measure out 8, which tells me, okay, it means I'm close.
Something's nearby. Yeah. It's really weird as a result. I feel like I would just say whenever somebody censors, I'm gonna measure it out, but there would still be a difference of the amount of time you take to measure a thing when it's like close and when it's not close.
Yeah, I always measure the censor thing. Information. Okay, so I'm spending another order on the fire team. Man. I'm trying not to be a dick about this. The thing is, I'm not actually sure if 6 inches will get me to where I need to be. So
I mean, the first part of your order can be measuring, I guess. Because remove. Oh, because you have to declare.
I need to decide who my fire team. I need to decide who my fire team leader is.
So yeah, because you can't censor anything.
I need to get to here. I kind of don't want to fight you out of cover, though.
We'll be fighting each other out of cover.
But oh shit, grid.
Oh yeah.
The difference is I don't want to be within 16. You know. You do want to be within 16.
Yeah, that's true. It is within 16.
If you end up just killing my orc, because you have double action on your thing, right?
Yeah, it's damage 14, so it's 50-50 on each dice. But hey, we've seen how dice can go. So the other thing to note is, you know that I have a. Just to be straight up, like I need to get my ninja out of this situation. If it does not appear at the end of the turn, it's 29 points to you, which should clinch you the 75 points you need.
Yeah, no, I realize that. I do definitely need to. I already flipped the order. Okay, so I flipped the order. Who wants to be the fire team lead? She's a killer hacker. Don't want him surprise attacking my. I assume it is based on points. I'm gonna have him be the fire team lead because I actually have a plan. It's based on how close this guy can get, because if he can get close to the line, I might be able to dodge. So 4 points, 5 goes to there. So 1, I think doesn't. Oh, I could have got. Okay, so I could have gotten there. So he will be holding. He'll be staying back.
Staying it back up. All right.
This regular sensor will move. It's going to move forward to here. And this paramedic's going to move up to here. No, that's 2.3. He needs to keep moving up. We do need to prepare for
the final turn.
And the sniper will move up
Attack.
4 to
Right.
here.
Go,
Do you want to react?
Yes. Oh, can I see you?
No. He's holding back.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Your
Then
ninja,
no.
your ninja can reveal right now though if they wanted to
But
try and
it's
dodge.
a super bad idea because your killer hacker's right next to it.
But my
and you
mind
still have to
layer is
order
the my mind layer is my sensor is the active person.
It's fine.
You sure?
Yeah, because like, if I dodge, what do I actually get out of it?
You might
I
avoid the
clear
mines.
these mines, but I'm gonna have to dodge these mines anyway. Right. So dodging would get me nothing in terms of like actual value. I can just dodge later, and that roll will apply for all the mines anyway.
That is fair. That's a
Yeah.
good point. So the question is right now, essentially my thought, either I can censor and try and get your hacker, but realistically your hacker should be dead either way. The difference being is I could maybe set it up that I can kill your hacker without you killing my Naga. Alternatively, my thought was to dodge, in which case this guy
Get
might
in
be able
cover.
to. He can dodge into the cover and then at least fighting you in cover. No, do what? I'm just gonna censor.
Alright, go. This is definitely in range. Welcome to my killer hacker ninja. Crit.
Luckily, I'm not normal Pano Whip. I'm Whip 13.
Oh yeah, that would have been funny.
Oh my gosh. See, this is why I like Shock Army, because they're... So you're right here, I guess.
They have actual units which can do things.
This is why I like Shock Army. Yeah, I hope it doesn't feel like I'm playing the knowing the information game there.
It's fine. Not seeing the... Okay.
Do you need a
For
Naga
whatever
killer
reason,
hacker?
I'm not seeing my ninja. Yes, please.
Here.
Check me
Ninja.
killer hacker.
I'm gonna be good. And, you're gonna need to play with the Yu Jing one. That's your punishment.
No. Okay. So I'm over here.
Yeah, you're right there. You can set your facing how you want.
The problem we're facing right now is basically I want my facing to be just slightly angled to see down this way as well. But I don't believe there's a way to do it. Oh, yeah, I don't care about seeing the Naga killer hacker. Because I'll just killer hack you.
Yeah.
If that's the case.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, cool. Spend an order on the fire team. What we're gonna do...
She's prone.
Yeah, I expect it to be.
Nice. Yeah.
If you don't mind, I'm just gonna flip this. I just want to see where if the Bogmary can see you. If he... Oh yeah, the Bogmary will be able to see you if he moves out a bit. You don't really have anyone to come through this door anymore.
Not really, I don't think.
So I'm activating this fire team.
There's still a Domaru here, but it won't come through the door. It'll come from the top.
Yeah. Activating the fire team again.
Okay.
We're gonna make... we're gonna keep this guy the fire team leader. Oh, great again.
Yep.
What we're gonna do, this is what we call a retreat. So that does not seem like the right. That was... I call this the JSA special.
All right.
So he's gonna go. He's just gonna stick here.
Okay.
Getting ready in case anyone wants to come out from there. He's just gonna tuck in here, keeping that door closed. Where do I want that door open? Screw it. We're gonna have it so this door... Who do you have left? Not too much. Okay, so he's gonna slide essentially to there. The door will go... Yeah, so he started like here. So he's gonna go like 1.9, and then essentially back and over just a little bit.
Okay.
He just ate the fire team. He is the fire team lead. He just, I think, ate the marker.
Seems good.
With the weird thing. So cross like that. The sniper will have this door open. So let me see where the sniper can actually get to. Won't be able to get back to there. Actually, so I said he was the leader, right? So actually, instead, what I'm going to do is he's going to move for 4 to here.
It's 4, yeah. Right.
Oh, there. This paramedic will come around that corner. So I want you to slice to see. I want you to need to see this guy first. So she will move 4 over to here. This person's he'll just stand on top of the plants for now. And then second half, this guy's just gonna go over to 2.5. Do I want this door to open? No, I'm fine with this door staying closed. This will let this guy kind of just jump back onto here. Actually, no, this door will open. Having to think about door movement and guy movement is...
It's weird.
I just want to check.
So can that sniper actually see into the door? Not currently.
No. This door being open is more so that if someone starts coming out here, the guys in this room can support the sniper.
All right, sure.
And it looks like, yeah, and he's far enough back that people won't really see him. And the paramedic's just going to come over to here. You'll need to see the orc first, but then she can support if, like, Yojimbo Impetuous is. Okay, that's that. Last order in group 1. This bulleteer is going to activate. It's going to slide over to this cover right here.
Sounds good.
And look at that nice paramedic you have.
All right, paramedic's going to declare dodge.
I'll shoot you.
Oh, not 24th, thankfully.
Yeah, it should be. Let me just double check with 3D. Yep.
Oh no! Keisatsu paramedic saves the day.
Is that his? Is that a
That's
crit?
A crit. Yeah.
I would have crit if it wasn't if I wasn't.
It was. You went with marksmanship.
If I was in good range without marksmanship, yeah.
Get down, Keisatsu.
Realistically, right now there's nobody for you to paramedic, so it's not a huge deal. But okay, order on group 2. Group 1's done. Bog Marie becomes the Harris leader. He's going to slide on out 4 to look at your nice, friendly... what's a Mahuzi? Ninja. That's what they're called.
Ninja's going to declare dodge.
Okay. These mines go off.
2 mines. All right, I'm going to make the dodge.
I'm going to see if there's a point I can see you outside of 16, but
I think I ate the mines, but I crit against the Bog Marie.
Yep, you crit against the Bogmari.
Really funny.
I'm still gonna try and shoot you.
But... Yeah. I'll make the 2. Oh my god! I tanked both of them.
You passed both of them.
What the fuss? We will.
Where are you
Where are we
trying to
dodging? Where are we dodging, kids? I got 3 inches of dodge.
You're not getting anywhere safe. That's where you're not going.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll just crit again. It's easy.
That is true. Okay,
you're
you're standing
in this
now.
game.
My Naga's like, shit, there's a hacker right behind me, isn't there?
Yeah, like, there's literally nothing worse than the HMG. So, like, you could shoot me with bullet but why would you?
Okay, let me think. +3. I'm still gonna be. He's gonna be shooting on 9s, or I can just try and killer hack you on 14s.
Yep, you could.
Although I'm not a huge fan of the position I ended up putting this guy in, but At least either way, I can see your ninja. I can't believe you survived that. That's hilarious. This game. So I can do 5 on 9s or 3 on 14s. I'm going to take what I think is a safer bet, and the Bogmarie HMG is going to be the...
Yes, because you're definitely not losing any point
Yeah.
in that
Hey,
one.
you could shoot me with a bow. So he'll slide here, and then what he's
Or
going
just
to...
wait to crit.
He's going to stay there. Yeah.
All right,
Just gonna chill
I'm
here.
just going to dodge.
If you roll a 12 again, I swear to God, man.
Just roll shelf again. Don't worry about it. I rolled another 20, so it's been a day of 20.
Can I
for
roll
sure.
something under... Okay, so I crit twice and hit once.
Right. Not good enough. He's dead.
Dude, the funny thing is, you dodged the wrong way. Because you dodged me into good range.
So the problem is, if I had dodged the other way, the killer hacker would have been able to shoot me in the butt because I couldn't see all of you. So like my best shot I felt was this.
Well, you could have gone 3 this way and had your line facing like across down the line.
Yeah, but I still got a machinist to deal with. That's the issue.
That's true. Although then I risked the Bogmarie because the Bogmarie
Or
was
like
behind
just.
sight. Well,
Yeah.
Either way, I don't necessarily think anything was a bad call. That was not. That was more orders than I expected to need. I was expecting the Naga to have been able to do some sort of work before then, but okay.
So Oyama's tech aware is gone. I have 4 orders in group 1 and 5 orders in group 2. Right now you have killed roughly 75 points, which means I need to make it up that deficit with some serious bullshit.
Let's see the serious bullshit.
There's a few ways I could go about this. I'm not sure which way is better.
I think you need to Guts or Glory fight the orc.
1, 2, this doorway won't work. Let me just do some basic.
First of all, are you impetuousing at all?
Yes, I'm not impetuousing.
Oh, come on. The Domaru... Oh, wait, are Domaru impetuous? I can't even remember.
Only if they cause a wound, which they have not.
Okay, they're frenzied. They need to cause a wound while not in a fire team.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, you don't want Yojimbo to come out?
Guys.
No one here has MSV. Yojimbo could smoke and then just murder me.
You see, that's what I'm thinking, right? There's a way of doing this where I just... Is there even enough space for Yojimbo to get on space here?
No.
Alright. Alright, I'll begin with the thing I kind of want to do and try and see how it goes.
Do it.
Because if it works, everything is significantly easier. So, Yojimbo's going to activate and just spec fire. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, choose a point.
What point should we choose?
Is he grenade launching or is he throwing?
I am going to declare a normal pro. 1 second. I'm just thinking about whether or not I can move it to the edge a bit so I can then move over here and chuck another grenade over here.
Yeah.
And then my life
I was kind of silly. I really should have just left them guarding back here.
Yeah.
Oh well. That's how we live and learn. Or I should have or I should have brought the sniper into here to watch for this specific interact thing.
Yeah. I'll chuck one over here.
Okay. You're in.
Eights.
+3, -6.
11s.
9
will do it.
That's not good.
And God said, "Let there be smoke."
Okay.
Where's the core team leader?
Back here.
Okay. No, okay. We're not doing that nonsense.
Come fight me in close combat. Do it. You're a samurai, aren't you?
Yeah, second. Yojimbo's going to activate.
Yeah, that should
move
be
forward.
Big enough for his.
Yeah. Yeah. And then move forward over here.
Okay.
Arrows on your part.
You're outside of 8 of me, and I can't see you.
Okay. I'm going to just eat myself 6 inches out of here.
Okay, they're going to dodge now that you're within 8.
All right. You got 6 sense as well, so
Yep.
you're even dodging on good results.
No, I'm still on -3 because I'm not the target of an attack.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So Orc on an 11, he's good.
3 is a hit.
Paramedic. Dodges.
1 is good.
Mine layer dude. That's gonna be a fail because I'm pretty
All
sure
right.
their fizz of 10. Yeah, their fizz 10, and then is the sniper's not in range. So these two get to dodge, but not him. I think I know what I'm gonna need to do, which is Orc. You're gonna just back on up to here.
Okay.
And little Missy is gonna just come forward and block the doorway.
Cool.
I know what you're trying to do, Mr. Gets off his bike and then CCs me.
I'm probably still going to do that, but we'll hang back and see what happens next.
There, so you can see the Daiokai still if he comes out.
All right.
Come on, murder my paramedic. Then I can't heal anyone.
I'm going to spend another regular order on Yojimbo. And I'm going to spec fire another grenade into this room. It was going to go in the whole room. It doesn't matter where it lands.
Choose the point.
Here's what I'll do. I'll declare it right on top of this guy so he can't escape it.
Okay, you're spec firing there.
That's all the thing that matters.
I will do a dodge.
All right. Nah, I missed.
Get it out of here. Okay. Oh, I still get to dodge, though.
Yeah.
Orc. 11. Good. Paramedic. On a 7. No. Other guy. Good.
Gets it.
So. I don't know if I want the Orc to get out of cover, though. You're just going to keep doing these smoke shenanigans.
I'm going to keep doing this, and the Daiokai will follow up with the pain train.
Orcs don't get bonus dodge distance. No, I'm so used to playing Yu Jing. I hate it when my heavy infantry aren't good at fighting.
Yu Jing's heavy infantry aren't particularly good at CC either. I tend to find.
A lot of them are. I play ISS. How many orders does Yojimbo have left?
3 left. So I'm expecting him to get a kill in, and then somebody else is gonna have to finish the job.
So, let me just doing some mathematics. So you have 1 more, you spec fire. 2nd, you can get this person. 3rd, you could get the Orc. How far does Yojimbo move on foot?
4.
4. So if I can get him 4 away from the front of this paramedic. Oh, I'm not gonna. The Daiokai is not gonna be come and shoot me anyways. So.
No, the Daiokai is just gonna CC you.
Yeah, silly me. I the last time when I moved him to here, and I was like, no, I want to stay staring at the Daiokai, I completely forgot about the smoke. So in that case, we're going to back out to this way.
I just want to.
What?
No, I don't think there's. I don't think there's a line of sight here. Yeah, I was gonna say I want to warn you there might be a line of sight here, but no.
No.
Because the person.
They'd have to be standing in an illegal space.
No, you could stand behind here and shoot there. That's the issue. So I want to. I think this location would be able to do it because this smoke is blocked by this thing.
Good point.
Yeah, you see what I mean?
Shoot over the boxes.
So I want to warn you before you get yourself out of cover. And
I see. I see. That's a fair point. I'm fine. That's fine. That's fine by me. And this mine layer is going to. I think he's fine where he is. He might just. He's fine where he is. Maybe slide a little bit. Cool. Next order.
Well, I guess we'll move the Daiokai up then, if you're going to give us a free power bar. Ooh. Or will I see the regular paramedic first?
The regular, I think, is blocking me currently.
Yeah, so I'd have to kill the paramedic before anything else. Okay. We might as well do this first. Lieutenant order. That guy moves 4. And then moves 4 again.
Yeah, out of line of fire.
Yeah.
Um,
Sending a regular order. Oh,
1 second.
Sending a lieutenant order.
Yeah.
That guy's gonna move over here.
Okay.
To see the paramedic.
Seeing the paramedic.
He basically he'll move up through the smoke here to gain cover first, and then move down.
Did you have
that's all right?
Movement to do that?
Yeah, I was right here, so it was like 2.
Okay.
And then.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the paramedic's gonna just need to. 1 second. The question is, do you see this guy?
I don't think so.
No, he should have. If he had moved over, if he had dodged forward to the panoply, he could have, but he didn't. Shoot. Shoot.
I'll shoot you back.
You're in. Oh no, you're marksman, so you're still good range.
Yeah.
That's a crit.
I've got a crit and a 2. You need a crit back at me. You did crit that back at me. Yeah. All right. So cancel seizure out.
Okay.
We'll spend another regular order on the Daiokai. He is going to stay exactly where he is. Arrows.
She'll shoot.
Shoot you back.
Hit me once.
9 hits. AP shock.
No, it's AP or shock.
I'll do it.
But
oh yeah, you have no armor, right? So it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So shock. Oh shit, shock. So you want her dead. Boom.
Shock. Yeah.
Okay.
Kill him. Do it. All right. Next order on the Daiokai. I now see the 4-buck. This is a bit risky. Is there any other way of doing this? I could just run the. No. I'm gonna declare a move on the Daiokai.
Okay. Where are you going?
Staying.
Okay. Yeah, I shoot you.
Yeah. All right. Shoot you back.
Oh. That's gonna be bad for me.
Oh man, against bad rolls. So you could do this. We cancel each other out again. So nothing happens. Any other on Daiokai? Shooting you.
Not the best.
We'll see. 16 is a crit, 10 is a hit. Make 3 saves. AP. Yes, there's no reason to shock.
Pass.
You get a guts now.
And I can guts into cover from you. Let me see if 2 gets me anywhere interesting. Well, actually, I can just guts out of line of fire completely, probably.
Yeah.
Let me just see. If I go this way at all, I should get out of line of fire. So I will do that. I'll guts 2 inches back like so. The intention, yeah, there shouldn't be anywhere here you can stand where you can still see me. Where the smoke's not. Cool. Okay. Ooh.
All right, we'll see how this one goes. I'm gonna activate a command token to. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to see you now. I spend a command token to activate your Jimbo, and my Harris, as a coordinated order.
Okay.
We're gonna scoot the Domaru up. 6 over here.
You're a brave man. Bring your lieutenant out here for me to kill.
You don't have any more turns left, so it doesn't matter.
No, I mean if he comes out into the open to fight me.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna have to fight you anyway if this strategy doesn't work, because I need to kill the.
Let's do this, Jimbo.
Your whip was what?
My whip?
Yeah, what was your whip?
Depends on who.
On the lieutenant, sorry.
13.
Okay, so it's not a 4-buck. I don't think it's a combi rifle sensor shot mine, but it might be. I think that's the only way I yeet out a victory here. Otherwise, we tie.
Yeah, I think so, because you've now you've knocked me under 250 surviving.
Yeah, and I don't think. Agnes, the machinist can't be it. HMG does not usually get lieutenant, and Agnes is a character, but I don't think it has the profile. Lieutenant profile, I mean.
Bogmery can be a lieutenant, yeah.
Okay. Oh, the HMG can?
Yeah.
All right. I might just have to like try to yeet as many points off you as possible.
That might be it.
Spending another regular order.
Yeah.
I'm not going to coordinate this one because I have great plans for that.
Okay.
I'm going to move Yojimbo.
Forward 8.
Oh, Yojimbo can't move forward 8. He's
he
not
can.
far enough.
He can.
He can, but
he's not
he
making
won't
it to anyone.
reach.
It's all right.
That's a problem.
Guts are glory, man. You have smoke grenades, right?
No, I know how to do this. Yojimbo's going to declare dodge.
Yeah, you can choose to not move at all and then declare dodge.
No, I'm going to declare dodge and move.
No, so you already declared move, otherwise you can't measure.
Okay, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, that's true. Okay. We'll count that as a wasted order.
Okay, so dodge.
Yeah. All right, Yojimbo dodging.
Fails.
Fails it.
Sensor dodge. Actually, I don't know if the orc is actually in range.
He is. Oh no, he's not because he couldn't reach it.
But the.
Right.
Oh yeah,
Sensor does.
This guy is because the only reason you couldn't reach him is because going around the corner.
Yeah. Exactly.
He is.
I will move Yojimbo like to the edge of the smoke if possible, but that's about all I can do.
Okay, so he will move over slightly then. Going prone. Yeah, so he'll go here and he'll move an inch. Prone.
Cool.
Oh, can I go an inch without it flipping up? Nah, damn it. No. Not there. Maybe back a little bit so he's not visible.
Is there any other models in my first group which I can use? Daiokai, Oyama, Tenko, Spear. No, it's just a flashball spot. Cool. Oh, he's dodging out of room.
Actually, 1 second. I just want to check scoring quickly. 250. You need to kill me down to 151 before I lose more points. So yeah, he's dodging.
Yeah, cool.
He can still see if you come in the room. And he's staying back such that you won't be able to see him until you move out into the hallway more, not just from the doorway.
Spending an order on the Daiokai?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, wrong order pool.
So this is his last order?
This is the final order of that pool. I want to see if I can see the Spitfire.
Yeah, you can't. Not quite.
Yeah. All right. In which case, we will just stay where we are. Nothing there to be gained.
Yeah, not risking getting him killed. Cool.
Okay.
What's Yojimbo and squad doing?
This group, though, is getting really annoying. All right. Yojimbo is going to spend a regular order. Let me just make sure.
Okay. Gotta run out and murder me.
Yeah. He's going to declare dodge.
Okay. I will. He has no reaction yet. He'll declare dodge if he's in range.
All right.
Because I have to. Are you going to move at all? I guess not.
No. No way, Jose.
Okay, I'll dodge. I don't. Cool.
All right.
But you can't get through the door.
God damn it.
You can get right up to here, though.
Yeah, it'll be enough to...
It'll be enough that you'll be able to drive into the orc.
All right. Time to drive in the room?
Is he martial arts 4 or 5?
4.
Order? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Arrows.
Okay.
Gotta kill that orc.
I think my only real option is to shoot.
All right. 14.
Let me just double check.
17.
1 second.
Yeah,
because my CC's...
Yeah.
So my orc is going to shoot... He's going to shoot with a pistol, and then
this is classic
guy will also shoot you with a combi.
All right, go.
You want to do the face-to-face first?
Let's do the face-to-face. I have crit.
What? How did you crit?
Martial arts +3, 27.
Oh,
I rolled a 13.
Okay. Can
Don't
I
crit,
roll
please.
I'm at -3/+3. I need a 14. Come on, get me a 14. Let me crit here. Nope. Okay.
Alright.
How many saves?
Make 3 saves because it's a double action weapon. On damage 16. Watch him tank all this again.
No,
wait, hang
he's
on.
just straight up
17.
dead.
Alright, yeah, he's dead. Make your combi rifle shots though, because Yojimbo's about to die.
Oh, I will. That's
Alright.
2 saves. Because you're NWI right now still. Okay, he's dead.
That will do it. He's dead.
That was a solid kill for you.
Yeah. I've got 1 order left. So we are just going to... I don't even think Yuriko might be able to get it. We'll find out. If she just hops over, sees it, but she can't end her turn there is the issue.
Who are you trying to see?
I'm trying to see the regular mine layer and just chuck.
I don't think, because he's prone, I don't think you'll be able to... You need to get to like here to see him.
Oh, he's prone, right? Okay.
Yeah, he dodged.
So
prone.
I don't... Yeah. Best one I could get is the back Murray, which doesn't really get me anything. I don't think there's any other target I could actually get worth points in my secondary group. So I will... Okay, fine. We'll do the silly thing and we'll see how it... No, you got multi-step. Well, not here. I don't think I can use my last order effectively here. Alright.
Okay. So now comes time for the end of the game. Let's see how many. So first, let's do points remaining is the easiest. So I have 210 points remaining, which is 3 points for me. How many points remaining do you have?
189 remaining.
189, which is also 3 points for you.
All right.
Did I kill 150 points? No.
No.
I killed
you
75.
kill 150? So we both killed 75, so we're on equal still.
So it's 4-4. All
right.
My lieutenant was this guy way back here.
Yeah. That would have been a rough kill. I now wanted this measure to make sure, like, yeah, I could have seen the back Marie. The Tanko Blitzen wouldn't have done much, and the Domaru Spitfire was not within range, unfortunately.
Well, and the thing is, like, if your Domaru Spitfire died, let's say your Domaru was in range. If he died,
like you said, we wanted it to be decisive. That would have been a way to make it decisive.
It would have been decisive.
Because,
well, actually, it wouldn't have even been decisive, because killing this guy or this guy would actually not get you any more points.
Oh, okay. Well, then there we go.
He's only like 26. He's only like 26 points or something. Silly. Like
the most annoying part is if we had gotten one more point 14. Each. If we had just gotten 1 more point each, like we would both be scoring 2 points.
It's true. If we had just
for the tournament,
if this was if it was like a normal Annihilation where both people just kill a lot, this is just a. Oh man, if you hadn't killed that orc, if he had just made 2 saves, it was asking a lot.
Yeah, like I think the crucial thing was just the orcs making the save earlier.
Yeah,
it was like
the orc making the save earlier, and also the orc just dodging back a bunch.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, Yojimbo could have killed more.
Or even if Yojimbo had just gotten that smoke down, right? Like, there were a lot of moments where like it didn't pan out. But hey, that's Infinity. It happens sometimes.
The funny thing is, what I probably should have done with this fire team when I was killing the ninja, I should have moved the machinist down into this room to just provide more fire support. Although realistically, the real mistake was leaving the sniper out in this lane. Like, I left him out here so your fire team couldn't move up, which is probably actually fair, because otherwise they could have and murdered me.
So the other
forgetting
line
smoke
of
was a big deal, though.
Play. Yeah, the other line of play I was basically thinking about was like moving the fire team up instead of using Yojimbo. So it's like getting the tank over here, seeing everybody and just shotgunning everybody 3 times.
You probably could have. That actually probably would have worked better. This guy here is just another Naga killer hacker, so it wouldn't have actually
Yeah.
caused any issue.
I feel like bringing 2 killer hackers is a bit overkill, but I guess it's the Pathfinder combo.
I don't usually I bring them more as just to help me deal with hackers.
Hackers, yeah.
Because with 14 dogged killer hackers, they're pretty good at just clearing a hacker out of the way. I'm just gonna stop the stream. Thanks for watching, anyone that watched.